Tyronn.
It's so crazy how I made it. I caught remember when.
What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones for Rated R Sports Debates, man. Coming to y'all for another episode, another live stream, another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification, man, and join our Rated R membership, man. Be a Rated R member your whole life, man. But let's dive deep in the water. Before we get to this episode, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Subscribe us on our TikTok, our Twitter, and on our Instagram at Rated R Sports Debates, man. Tyronn Lue. That's what I'm going to call him for today, bro. Tyronn Lue cost the Los Angeles Clippers a win against the trash mid Orlando Magic tonight, man. As y'all know, man, the Clippers started off hot with Kawhi and PG two-man game, but Terrence Mann played exceptional as well. This man, Terrence Mann, had 19 points. He had 9 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 70% from the field, 60% from the three-point line. Going into the late in overtime in the fourth quarter, this man, Tyronn Lue, doesn't even play Terrence Mann. Do you know who this man played? Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson stunk this shit up tonight. He's in the 20 field goal attempts he had. He shot 25% from the field, 25% from the three-point line, and 100% from the free throw line as well, and only scored 15 points. But this who the nigga Tyronn Lue played, ladies and gentlemen. This who this nigga played. This who that nigga subbed in for Terrence Mann. A nigga Terrence Mann who was cooking tonight. He was cooking tonight. And that's what Tyronn Lue did. Tyronn Lue is a pure idiot. His rotations is horrible. It's horrible. You waited till late until a minute left and go into overtime to put Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in the game. You didn't even play Paul George whatsoever in overtime. This man, Tyronn Lue, screwed up the game once again. Then in the second quarter, we were just horrible in the second quarter, man. Defensively, offensively, getting rebounds. Everybody crashing the floors. Bobo was killing us tonight, man. Wagner dunking all over Zubac tonight, man. Kawhi Leonard only played 6 minutes in the second quarter, which we need him as well because we started off great in the first quarter as well. Listen, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, they look rusty tonight, man. Even though Kawhi, tonight gave you 14, right? 14 points. PG gave you 11. They didn't score at all. Only scored 1 point in the second half. These guys look rusty tonight, right? And at the end of the day, you need to ramp up these guys. You need these guys to play extended minutes to get their goddamn legs under them. You need these guys to play, to get in rhythm. They're not going to break that rust if you keep on fucking not playing these niggas, bro. Tyronn Lue, whatever the fuck this nigga name is, calls this fucking game. He's stupid. He's stupid. And to this guy in Blixman, you don't know nothing about the game. I can tell you don't watch the game. You look at the stats you talking about he was cooked. Stop it, bro. Wagner was cooking our whole team tonight. He was cooking Zubac. He was getting extra goddamn boards, bro. And at the end of the day, we didn't execute. We did not play Clipper brand style of basketball. We started turn over the goddamn ball. They started blitzing Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, pick and rolls actions. We had live ball turnovers. The team had 15 turnovers tonight to the Orlando Magic 12. And then the close in the game, Tyronn Lue waited until a minute left to put Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in an overtime game, which we need, bro. And we lost the goddamn game, bro. This game is 100% on Tyronn Lue. Oh, yeah, Zubac was terrible. Zubac was terrible tonight, ladies and gentlemen. When I sit there and tell you Zubac was terrible, this man Zubac was fucking terrible, man. Terrible. Like, Zubac was literally unplayable tonight. He was getting his ass cooked. Offensively, he was not getting boards. Zubac was horrible. This is probably Zubac's worst game tonight, bro. Worst game. Even though he finished up with 16 points, shot 66%, gave you 13 rebounds. He was terrible. Defensively, he was terrible. Wagner was putting his nuts in his fucking face. Bobo was cooking his ass. He was getting cooked out on the perimeter. Defensively, he was horrible. And offensively, he was big. Moses Brown came in, gave you 7 points, 8 rebounds. Terrence Mann was the best player for the Clippers tonight. I'm going to be real. 19 points. He was hot tonight. Shot 70% from the field. You feed the hot hand. The hot hand should have played tonight. And Terrence Mann, Tyronn Lue did not play Terrence Mann tonight. Clippers shot 69% from the free throw line, but also with 15 turnovers. And then we got out-rebounded by 1. And, it's just bad loss for the Los Angeles Clippers, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Bad loss for the Los Angeles Clippers. And this is one game. This game is not the sample size. Until we get Kawhi Leonard, Paul George playing normal minutes, then that's when you can judge the Clippers. But this man, Tyronn Lue, is an idiot. He's a fucking idiot, bro. You play your 2 stars. These guys are not even playing no more in Miami. So play these niggas in an overtime game, bro. Play them, bro. This is a bad loss. This is probably the worst loss season. You got your 2 stars, and for the niggas for it not to be enough to close out and blow these niggas out after we started hot in the first quarter, it's pathetic. Oh my goodness, bro. Right now, bro, this Clippers team is not championship contenders right now. We got a long way to go. And Kawhi Leonard and Paul George need to consistently play games. They need to play games to get in rhythm. They need to play normal style of minutes. And Tyronn Lue to wait until 1 minute into overtime to play Kawhi Leonard, it's just crazy. And Kawhi Leonard, he is not himself. Like, he don't have a lift to his shot. He knocked down a couple 3 balls, which was very, very inspirational to go in. But the way that, he is not normal, he is rusty, his legs is not under him, it's going to take some time. But him just fucking playing, 5 fucking games and missing 8 games is not going to do him better. They have to continue to fucking play, right? If they really care, these niggas need to get on the motherfucking basketball court and fucking play. Real talk, nigga. I'm tired of this fucking shit, man. Real talk, nigga. PG and Kawhi Leonard was horrible tonight. They was horrible. But it doesn't help Tyronn Lue not playing these guys in overtime. Right? Kawhi Leonard's shot looks horrible. His shot is so fucking flat. Like, it's flatter than a white girl's ass, bro. That's how flat his fucking shot is, bro. Real talk, bro. He don't have no fucking lift. Kawhi was just fucking horrible tonight. Horrible. Right? And at the end of the day, we got to get better, bro. We got to get better. We got to get better. And your 2 stars is not playing consistently. I don't understand how you're not going to get better. But Bobo cooked us. Mo Wagner was great. Tyronn Lue calls this game. This game is 100% on Tyronn Lue. Because if you add your goddamn guys playing in the overtime, you would have lost this goddamn game. This is a bad loss. This is a bad loss, bro. Bad fucking loss, bro. Real talk, bro. So, we lost. We suck. We suck right now, bro. We suck. We suck. Once they trapped PG and Kawhi and PG was turning over the fucking ball incessantly. It was horrible tonight. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George was horrible tonight. And at the end of the day, if they think they're just going to come in thinking they're going to get their buckets, get their shit off, no, bro, you got to get in rhythm. You can't just wake up and thinking that you're going to goddamn play well. Kawhi and Paul George didn't fucking play well whatsoever. But I'm blaming that bald-headed bitch in Tyronn Lue. Why the fuck did you pull Terrence Mann? And why the fuck did Kawhi Leonard, you waited to the overtime with 1 minute left to go. Your star player, right? You waited till 1 minute to go to put him in the overtime game, which is horrendous. It's horrendous. So Kawhi and PG has to consistently play games to get in rhythm because they would just ask. They look like role players tonight. Kawhi Leonard looked like a role player tonight. He would just no lift to his shot, no explosive to the goddamn basket, playing conservative. Yeah, he hit a couple of 3 balls, but he was not there, bro. He was not there, bro. He was not fucking there, right? Paul George, 2 points in 1 point in the whole second half. I mean, PG was fucking horrible tonight. Horrible. I feel like he started off great in the first quarter, but then after that, he was horrendous. Second quarter, scored 0 points, no field goal attempts. Third quarter, one point off the free throw line, right? But then he shot 0% from the field, 0% from the 3-point line as well. Horrible. Fourth quarter, right? PG, 0 points in the fourth quarter. 1 field goal attempt. Horrible. Kawhi missed 3 field goal attempts, right? Just not no lift to his shot. He got to get his legs under him, bro. His legs is not under him, bro, right now, bro. I don't know if it's because of the surgery, but his legs is not under him, bro, whatsoever. It just they rusty right now. The Clippers are rusty. It's too, how can I say? It's too early to judge the Clippers. Right now, they're not a championship contender team. Until they get better, until they start playing Clipper brand style of basketball, then we'll see. Facts. Kawhi's shot was horrible. That shit was flat. It was just crazy, bro. No, Kawhi hasn't scored 20 points yet because he only fucking played 5 games. In the games that he played, he's on minute restrictions. So how the fuck is a man going to score 20 points? But every fucking time when you try to get in rhythm, this bald-headed bitch Tyronn Lue always fucking got there pulling this nigga out. Damn. This shit crazy, bro. Piss me the fuck off, man. These niggas wanted to play the whole goddamn first quarter in the game against the Orlando Magic. What this nigga Tyronn Lue do? Oh yeah, y'all going to the bench because you playing conservative. You trying to be conservative with your goddamn stars. Your stars is rusty. Your stars gotta get in rhythm. They just came fucking back. They've been missing 7 goddamn games. Let them get in rhythm. Fuck is you talking about, man? These niggas are idiots, bro. These niggas really want to play. It's the stupid medical staff and it's the dumbass coach by Tyronn Lue. Rotations is fucked up. See, I smashed that goddamn like button, man. Tyronn Lue's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot. You could have put in Terrence goddamn Mann. Terrence Mann got the hot head. You put in his shot jacket, Reggie Jackson. If he's not scoring, nigga ain't doing shit. Nigga ain't doing a goddamn thing. What is he doing? He's not doing anything. What did he give me? 15 points, shooting 20% for the fucking field? 20% for the 3-point line? With 20 attempts? He took the most field goal attempts out of anybody. Who the fuck do he think he is? Taking more field goal attempts than Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Like, bro, you ain't got the shot going. Pass the ball. Do playmaking. If the Clippers had John Wall tonight, if they would have had Marcus Morris tonight, we'd have blown out these guys. But we was on a 8-man rotation. It matters, especially if you got your 2 stars on minute restriction. I mean, you allowed a young team in the Orlando Magic to come in the goddamn game. Franz Wagner, Bucklada Matter, Pablo Bancaro, Bobo, all the motherfuckers was cooking tonight, man. Real talk. See, this guy 3 Glock don't know shit about the game. You're stupid, 3 Glock. 3 BB gun Glock, because you ain't got no Glock. You shooting straight BB guns, straight pellet guns. I'm gonna call you, man. You shoot nothing but water guns, nigga, because you just stupid. You an idiot. Talking about he locked up Kawhi. Shut the hell up, nigga. Kawhi was hitting fadeaway mid-range jumpers on that nigga with one leg. So shut up. You shoot nothing but water guns and BB guns, nigga. You ain't got no Glock. And that Glock probably jammed too, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? What's that, Ghost?
Boy, I've been looking for your ass all night long. But anyway, you know why. No, I'm just messing with you. I saw the game. I saw the first quarter and the fourth quarter.
Hold on. Do not talk some shit. Cause bitch, I got your ass blown up by the baby dinosaurs tonight, nigga.
I know, but
All
I
right,
mean,
then.
of course, we
All
got
right,
a reason though. We
keep-
had
no,
a
no,
reason. You know why we got our ass whooped. I know everybody know why we got our ass whooped.
We know why.
But let's, man, dude, your coach, man,
He an idiot,
what the
right?
fuck, bro?
He's an
When
idiot.
I saw that shit, actually, I saw the first quarter, and when I flipped back over, I was about midway through the fourth quarter. By the time I turned off that bullshit the Lakers were doing. But bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Tyronn Lue fucked that game up, bro.
He caused the game. He caused the game.
Boy, coaching like that, damn. But then, okay, but move.
Man, chill out, Big Tone. Chill
How
out.
you gonna
Yeah,
sit?
he's fucking
Hold on,
right.
Big Tone.
Hold
Hold on, go sound. Because Big Tone, no ass that had that same fucking energy when your ass got fucking blown out by the fucking Pistons, you dumb ass nigga.
I got it
Same
now.
energy.
I
Keep the
got
same
a lot
energy.
of-
No, shut up.
man.
You can't talk shit. You can't talk shit, bro. Go ahead, go, son.
Mookie.
Go ahead,
Mookie.
Mookie.
Funny, bro.
Bro, your coach let you down. But again, man, listen, your boy don't look right, man. Your boy don't look right out there.
He's rusty, bro. He's rusty. You gotta allow him to get in rhythm. He's been missing 8 games. Of course, he's not gonna look right. And it's not because he's not trying. It just he don't have a lift in his shot. Kawhi looks like, if you watch Kawhi in the preseason,
Them legs, they weak. Them rubbery. Them legs, you right.
he ain't got no
gotta
lift to
play.
his.
So only
He
way
gotta
that shit
continue
gonna
to play.
go away is play, bro. You don't let them rubbery legs.
And
ain't gonna go
Tyronn
away.
Lue
And he
ain't
put
playing
on
this
weight.
nigga. He's
And
not
he put
playing
on
this
weight,
nigga
too.
whatsoever, bro. Bro, did you see Tyronn Lue in the first quarter? They was playing 7 minutes in the first quarter. Then this man Tyronn Lue pulls Paul George and Kawhi Leonard out. I'm like, bro, let these niggas play. I'm like, damn, you pulling us out? Like, bro, we in rhythm. We are blowing these niggas out by what? Damn near 20 in the first quarter, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got that. I don't understand, bro. They was stepping on their ass in the first quarter, and I was like, oh, the Clippers got this shit, and I flipped on over to our ass whooping. And next thing I know, when I come back, y'all got a 4-point lead. Well, it was about 2 at that time.
Yeah, because they were doing some dumb shit too. Like the other team was doing.
And
some
then
dumb
this is the thing about Tyronn Lue. The best player for the Clippers tonight was Terrence Mann. Terrence
Yep,
Mann
I saw him cooking a little bit too.
was
Yep.
efficient. He plays good. He was unbelievable on both ends tonight. This man Tyronn Lue putting his shot Jack and Reggie Jackson in for Terrence fucking Mann.
I
Once
watched
he
the
did
game.
Once he did that shit, bro, I knew we was gonna lose.
I did too.
This man Reggie
Yeah.
Jackson was just pure. He shot us out the fucking game tonight. He shot us out the game. Then in the overtime, right? He waited till 1 minute. 1 minute left in the
Well, he
overtime to
went
put
by
Kawhi
himself,
Leonard
man.
in, bro.
Paul George was out
Man,
there
this
doing that
man-
shit too.
He was, but Tall George was just not aggressive. He was not aggressive at all. He only let me see how many shot attempts he took.
Got
he
like
only took
12.
Like at least
12
Kawhi was
12 shot
Kawhi was
attempts. 12 shot attempts. Reggie Jackson took 20. He shot 25% from the fucking field. Terrence Mann took 10. 10 shots, he took 10. He scored 19 points. So why is Terrence Mann is not in the game late in the fourth quarter and overtime, and you subbing this in for Reggie Jackson?
God
Tyronn
damn.
Lue calls this nigga. Tyronn Lue calls this goddamn
Terrence
game.
Mann
He an
was
idiot.
70, 100 tonight on 19 points.
And this man didn't even play this man. This man Tyronn Lue was an
Damn.
idiot.
You know what's funny, right? I was watching the game. I'm finna leave my Kawhi Leonard cooking for the end, right? Because at the end of the day, I know he's gonna improve. You know, I told all this shit, but he's gonna get better.
Right, because them,
know what I'm saying?
them rubber
question is
legs.
when.
Yeah,
man,
he
playing
gonna
with
get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Ty Lue, man. Why do you have Reggie Jackson in the game if all you're gonna do is park that man in the corner, bro?
Thank you.
The only time he
Yeah.
could be effective is with the ball in his hands going downhill off a pick and roll. If all you're gonna do is just give the ball to Kawhi and PG, put Terrence Mann in for the defense, for the rebounding, the shooting, and I was like, and the last shit at the end of OT, right? It was 40 seconds left. You put Kawhi in for defense, right? Then okay, they get the 2 free throws. Then you keep Kawhi on the court for offense. You don't put Paul George in the game. Then Magic score again. And then you put PG in for the last 6 seconds. Why do you not just put PG in the game the possession before to help with defense? Does that make any sense?
That
Like,
doesn't.
you protecting
Well, hold
PG
on.
for 30
He's an
seconds.
idiot.
The-
He's
No,
an
he
idiot.
does-
No, hold on, go
He
sound.
did
Do not
there.
defend that fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Do not defend that
No,
fuck
no,
nigga tonight because he
no.
cost us the fucking game.
No,
Please
I'm
do
finna
not
tell
defend
you.
that
Hold
fuck
on,
nigga
no.
tonight.
I'm finna tell you. The game was lost when he brought that fucking bench in at the overtime. That was the dumbest shit.
Yo,
I
and they
ever
ran
seen.
no plays either. Like, I saw Terrence Mann run a
Like,
high
dude,
pick
wait a
and
minute, are
roll
you
like he
trying to
Kyrie
win?
Irving up
But
top.
see,
I'm like,
to
what
me-
are you doing?
I don't know about y'all. To me, that's conceding the game.
Yeah.
And when you do that shit in 5 minutes to play, you just can't. You took the lead, they took it back, and you put your bench in. You
Hey,
concede the
go.
game.
Hey, Ghost, and this the thing. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George is not even playing tomorrow. Why you want to just ride these niggas out into the fucking end of the goddamn game? Let them play overtime.
Yeah,
Let them
that's
fucking
right.
rest tomorrow. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why-
What the
Yeah,
hell's
you just
going
concede.
on?
That's why I said when the moment he put that bench out there, that's why I said I don't know. Fuck all that other shit, nigga. You conceded the game right there.
Oh,
He's paranoid, man. The Clippers.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
hold on 1 second. The Clippers are so fucking scared that these
Yeah.
dudes gonna get injured
Yeah,
and have to miss
they
like
is.
2 weeks, bro.
They
And I'm
is,
like,
bro.
I'm wondering when they gonna get. I'm gonna give them a break. It's December, not even Christmas yet. But when are these dudes gonna get a rhythm and get on the court? Marcus Morris didn't play. Is he hurt? I don't know. Did he get hurt?
They trying so
they
hard.
no, you know what? They playing tomorrow. They rest Marcus Morris. They rest John Wall.
Marcus,
And
they
Moore.
rested Marcus Morris. Bro, are you serious?
Yes, because Kawhi and PG is not going to play tomorrow. So they was basically like,
What
you know
are
what?
so now these athletes are just incapable
Yeah,
of
that's
playing
what I
back to
said,
backs.
bro. We just need
I-
to quit.
I-
So
TJ.
now these NBA athletes. Okay, first of all,
No, but that's
You're on-
that's every team. That's every team though.
No,
no, hold
that's
on,
not
not
every
every team.
team,
No,
motherfucker.
that's not
Don't
every
be
That's
saying
team.
most
team.
teams. That's
Bro,
most
no,
teams.
My team in this garbage shit.
bro, hold on. Most teams do that if the players come off a major injury and you're trying to like.
Yeah,
I can
I
understand Kawhi
agree.
PG.
I agree.
Marcus Morris, you gonna
yeah.
rest
Yeah.
Marcus Morris for a
I agree.
back-to-back in
I
Florida?
agree, King J.
Bro,
I
Orlando
agree.
and Miami are both in Florida, and you acting like you can't play
Oh,
back-to-back.
yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
There's no reason Marcus Morris shouldn't play tonight.
What about
Now,
Norman Powell?
Norman Powell got a groin. He suffered a groin against
okay.
the Blazers. No, it's no reason. I understand about Luke Kennard precaution because he
Yeah.
did suffer. But Marcus Morris should have been playing out there tonight, bro.
What?
John
These
Wall.
dudes
John Wall.
paranoid.
I understand John Wall's not playing back to backs is an issue.
No,
I
I
think he
don't
was
understand that one. Why? What you mean? Why John Wall can't play back to back? What's
He
wrong
didn't
with
play
him?
all
He-
last season.
He
He
hasn't played back to backs all year because
wait a minute. What's the reason for that though?
I don't know.
Shit, man.
I don't
That's
know.
some bullshit.
Injury prone.
right
Look,
there.
he got an injury prone history too. I mean, I
Man,
don't know
that's
why because
bullshit.
he basically took 2 years off of basketball. You know what I'm saying? And they acting like they acting like this really gonna preserve him. It's really not. Because the way these dudes get hurt, they get hurt.
I think,
Moot should have played tonight. Moot should have played tonight. If we had Moot, if we had them guys, we should have played. Go ahead, Show.
Move. I never been so frustrated over a loss, bro. That shit really, bro.
This is a bad loss. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the worst loss of the season.
I do know this though, Move. I think they gonna start playing more back to backs after the All-Star break. That's fine, Move, but still, that man, twin. Why? This is my thing, Move. This is more frustrating thing. Okay, you sitting out John Wall. All right, that's fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
Why would you sit out Luke Kennard, bro? Why?
They said that's true, but they say they doing it for precaution, bro.
Fuck
Just like they go-
precaution, man. Fuck that.
I understand
Yeah,
it. So,
yes.
so just like Kawhi and Paul George ain't playing
that,
tomorrow.
Move. We been killing the bro. Everybody, bro. Clipper Nation been killing the medical staff, man. They were holding the team.
The medical,
back, bro.
The medical staff is holding the team back,
Fuck
bro.
that. Fuck
And
that shit.
that's the
man.
weird
Play
thing,
them.
right? That's the weird thing about Clippers, right? So they don't want to play back-to-backs. So instead of playing all your starters one game, you gonna mix it up and play Marcus Morris the second game
Yeah,
instead of playing him
That
against
do make any
Orlando.
sense.
I really don't
It
get
don't
it, bro.
make no
Then you
sense.
rest Luke Kennard to play. So why would you not play Luke Kennard, Marcus Morris, Kawhi Leonard, PG, get this easy win against Orlando? Then you rest him against the Heat, which, who knows, you win or lose. But now you're gonna play Luke Kennard, John Wall, and Marcus Morris against the Heat, but not play Kawhi Leonard or Paul George.
But you know who needing rest though? You know who need to get some rest? Reggie Jackson. To me, they need to sit him out a couple games.
Reggie cost us this game, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
He cost us this game.
Bro, why the fuck would he take Terrence Mann out, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. He was the best player on the floor tonight.
Yes.
Like what he was doing while Kawhi
Lue.
PG.
That's what he does,
man. What he was doing when Kawhi and PG was on the bench and he was kind of mentally carrying the offensive load while Reggie and all them guys was breaking them goddamn shots. Zubac was horrible tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Defensively, he was horrible. But just what Terrence Mann was doing tonight was unbelievable. I don't understand why Tyronn Lue took this man out. Why? And then the thing is, we already getting our ass whooped over. You wait till 1 minute mark to put Kawhi Leonard in, and then what was that? But people keep on saying that he was following doctor orders on not playing the time limit. But the thing is that, bro, you will need Kawhi. That's why Kawhi Leonard and Paul George is rusty. Because at the end of the day, they're not playing extended minutes where they can knock that goddamn rust off. Kawhi don't have the lift in the shot. PG, there's time in spurts where he shooting the ball, long ball pretty well, but then there's time in games where he's turned over the goddamn ball, and there's times where he's not being effective as he was because it's rust. It's rust. How are we going to build chemistry when guys are in and out of the goddamn lineup and we're not playing consistently with the two stars? You think the Clippers going to gain some rhythm? You think Kawhi Leonard's going to gain in rhythm when he's only playing 5 or 6 games of the fucking season, and then he's missing 5 or 6, 7, 8 games after the injury that he suffered or being cautious with him? You think that's going to get him in rhythm? Because I guarantee if Kawhi would have played at least how many games we played this season?
20.
Or is this 7 or 8?
How many games?
26. It's 26.
Oh, you said how many y'all played?
Oh yeah, 14 and 12, right? Yeah, 26.
Okay, we played 26 games. If Kawhi would have played almost half of that shit, I guarantee he'd have been in more rhythm. But losing to the fucking Magic after us not putting our feet in the gas, and then they was trapping us and we was turning over the ball incessantly whatsoever. It just
the combination. Go ahead.
Hey, Mook, go look to my pregame, Mook. I said, y'all, these one of them games we could lose, y'all. If we ain't out here playing hard. We got 8. Well, they playing 8 players tonight. Orlando finna go out here and play hard. Even when we was up, I'm like, man, something don't feel right to me. When I saw him take Terrence Mann out, go look at that part. I already started snapping. I said, man, they finna, bro, Markelle Fultz finna eat now. Cause Reggie look tired. That's why I understand. We went to overtime. I said, yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this.
Like, why is Reggie?
They're not using it to his strength. Like, Reggie Jackson's there to run, like, provide some scoring with the ball. If you're gonna give the ball to your stars, then you need some dudes who are gonna play more defense, who's gonna spot up, cut, rebound. So it really makes no sense. And even the way Ty Lue like plays certain players, like he plays Reggie Jackson and John Wall way too much together. I don't understand that. Then he keeps Kawhi and Paul George on the bench at the same time, right? Like you're basically handicapping your team when you put out these lineups that can't score at all. But you have like Reggie Jackson out there with like Batum, Covington, Zubac, and Terrence Mann, bro. What's the scoring going to come from with that lineup? The least you could do is put like Paul George, because once Paul George checked in, that's when y'all made the run to take the lead, and then y'all ended up blowing the lead. But you could at least keep one of them in there.
That's true.
Maybe it'd be different with Norman Powell.
Right.
Robert Covington, 24 minutes.
Westcott asked me the same thing in the comments. My boy, I can't think, and he asked me the same thing. He said, "Why they got to play both of them at the same time?" I said, "Bro, I don't understand this."
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you're asking Reggie Jackson to carry like 20. Yeah. Bro, he had 20 shots, but he had those 20 shots through like 3 quarters. Yeah. He didn't really shoot in the 4th quarter, and he didn't play OT, so he had 20 shots through like 3 quarters.
Let me go to Young Africa.
I don't understand that.
Young Africa, what you got on this, man?
No, man, I go out my brother Mookie, you hold your team accountable, man. I ain't got no heat for you today, Mookie. You held your team accountable. You said what it is, but I've been trying to tell you for this season, man, it's hard for players when you talk about role players like Reggie Jackson, Robert Covington, Terrence Mann to get rhythm when you guys are in and out of the lineup. When your best players are in and out of the lineup, their roles change from a game-to-game basis. That's very hard to get rhythm in the game. But at the end of the day, you can blame Ty Lue. I won't even disagree with you. You can blame the rotations. You can blame certain things. But at the end of the day, when you come up against a 5-20 Magic, and you have the game on the line and you got them on the ropes and you've been up over 15 points in the game, you got to put that away. A good team puts them away. No excuses. It ain't on coaching. It ain't on game plan. Them guys get you that win. Y'all didn't get it. Yo, teams lose. My team just got stomped today. It is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, y'all close that. And when you have 5 seconds on a shot clock in terms of at the end of overtime, and Batum makes a mistake that he should never do and have a 5-second violation, not knowing that there's no timeouts, that's on your squad, bro. That's on the players on the court.
That's not even his fault, bro. Look, first of all, Tyronn Lue gets blamed for that too, because I was watching that play, and nobody came to the ball. Like, what kind of play was that?
But you gotta throw it, right? You got no timeouts. You got it.
But yeah, you gotta throw it. But where the dude's gonna come to the ball? Like, y'all just gonna let him? Y'all leave him stranded with no target.
KJ watched the game. KJ watched the game. That's a fact. Somebody got to come to the goddamn ball. What is Kawhi to stand? Kawhi got to go ask for the ball. Somebody got to go and get the ball.
If you gonna play Kawhi for one possession on defense, you can't play one possession on offense. Then you gonna put him in for the last game for the last 6 seconds with no timeouts when you need a prayer. I really don't understand.
You can't take a 5-second violation there, bro. That is no.
I agree. Okay, that's fine. I give you that. You know, I agree with you.
I mean, that's on the player on that one. You got to let that bitch fly. And then if nobody come, they get the steal. Everybody know that didn't nobody come to the ball. But when you take that 5-second violation, that's on you. Shit, man, that was dumb ass play. He threw that fucking ball to Kawhi. I don't give a fuck where he at.
He should have throw it.
Just throw that bitch up, bro.
But Kawhi got to stop standing there. He got to go ask for the goddamn ball, bro.
And we gonna get on Kawhi if he don't get it, right? If he don't get the bitch, then we gonna say you should have came to the ball.
Yeah, but listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like how Kawhi's playing right now. Like his shot is not there. His legs is not under him. It just he just don't look good. I mean,
he looks overweight, man. Like I know a lot. He looks bigger, but he really looks like he put on it. Not just all muscle either.
Legs, bro. He ain't ran enough. His legs ain't strong enough.
And he looks so slow. Like I'm looking at him defense. I'm really watching this defense to see, and I'm like, this dude cannot slide his feet like at all. Like he still got high IQ and a long wingspan, but his feet, the way he navigates screens is just so bad now. He just lost so much agility with that injury, man. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know how he's gonna end up.
Well, it's also about just playing more games, playing high minutes. Right now, like if you actually see Kawhi playing in the preseason, this is what kind of reminds me of how he's playing right now in the preseason because he don't have the legs, on him right now. He's not in basketball game shape right now. And at the end of the day, it takes continuing to playing more. It takes of repetition, and it also takes of experience this shit, bro. And at the end of the day, he has to continue. He has to keep on playing games, right? He got to continue to play games and just playing because when he was out when he had knee stiffness against Oklahoma City Thunder, how many games he missed? He missed about 8 or 9 games, right? Then he missed 10 games.
I think he missed 12 games.
Wow.
He missed more games than he played this season.
Okay, so then he came back against, I believe, what team he came back and he started against?
That was the Pistons, if I'm not mistaken. Not the hold on, not the Pistons. It was the fuck.
He got injured against?
No, the team that he came back. Was it the Spurs? I think it was the Spurs.
No, it wasn't Spurs.
Hold on. Because
it was the Pistons. It was the Pistons.
It was the Pistons. Yeah, it was the Pistons.
All right, so he came back. He came back against the Detroit Pistons, and then I'm not saying recently.
Bro, the thing is, y'all, the only thing I see wrong with Kawhi is he's not in shape. He's not in game shape. So you're not gonna really get to see Kawhi Leonard that you got in your mind that you used to seeing. You're not gonna see it yet till you get in shape.
All right. So look. He came and played against the Pistons, so that he came back for only 3 games. In them 3 games he started, but he was on minute restriction as well. And then he missed 5 or 6, 7 games. How are you gonna get in rhythm when you only coming back for 3 games and then you miss 8 games as well? How the hell is you gonna get how is you gonna get your legs under him? How are you gonna get in game shape when you continue to miss games? See, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Still early in the season though, but that's why I give him some leeway. It is December. If this is still happening, like in February,
Hell
Yeah, that's very concerning.
Yeah,
Back in
yeah,
February,
yeah,
but you know
that's
he got some leeway, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
look, bro. The Clippers need to get, bro. I think teams like the Clippers that's trying to seriously be a championship contender, they need to be right by February, March, and April.
Young Africa, why you on your best behavior today? Like you usually be talking shit, bro. Why you ain't talking shit right now?
They
Like,
go
Honestly,
Big Tone.
my team lost today too, man. Like, I be hyped and I get on Kawhi and things like that, but these guys are human beings. I ain't got no hatred for people like that, or for teams. But when y'all lose, right, and y'all lose, and your teammate and your team actually didn't play up to its level, and the other team beat you, you can put it on your players, and you can actually definitely put it on the guys on the court when you guys have your full team. But for me to just straight hate,
we didn't have our 14 today.
Okay, Luke Kennard, Marcus Morris. I feel like you don't need all that to be the
John Wall,
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
Yeah,
though.
they're still a
Come on,
better
bro.
team even without those guys. But I mean,
Yeah, Orlando Magic. But y'all lost, man. And this is gonna be a trend, and that's why I was trying to say this trend of y'all been in and out is not gonna allow your role players to get rhythm. That's the biggest thing that I see. If Kawhi gets back to what he's meant to be, and Paul George gets back, that's still a possibility. We're gonna wait and see. But for your role players to be like Reggie Jackson, for example, to be on ball and have to have the playmaking duties and be the floor general for certain times in the season, and then for him to play totally off ball the next game, and how's he gonna get into rhythm? That's all I've been trying to say, man. It's hard for guys like that, man.
Big Tony. Tone.
oh yeah, another thing, Mookie. Yeah,
Tone.
Celtics gonna stop the East, bro.
Told you. Go Sound.
They up 40 on the Suns, bro.
I told Go Sound he don't listen. I told you,
man.
Hey, King J, how y'all?
I'm
I'm scared of them frauds.
I saw this.
You're a
Look
hater.
good.
Huh?
What happened, Showtime?
I said, how y'all look tonight? I ain't check out
The
nothing.
Nets?
What happened? Yeah.
Kyrie came to play.
I didn't even watch the game. I was watching the Clippers game because we played the Hornets, so I don't care what happens with the Hornets game.
Big Tone.
Justin. Okay, can you hear me, Mookie?
Yeah, we gonna beat the Hawks though.
Okay, my thing. I made a mistake to my thing. Hi, Mookie. How you doing, my friend? Hi, Mookie. Are you okay, my friend?
Hey, don't talk too much, Tom.
Hey, don't worry about it. This is the shit I'm talking about. I told you every time I come to this nigga, got something new. This nigga got a new toy. This nigga got a new toy. Now he gonna do shit.
That shit really do work, though, man. That shit work good. That's good.
Hey, Mookie, my friend, are you doing good today?
I'm doing fine, motherfucker. Was you doing good yesterday, nigga?
Yes, I was doing fine.
No, you wasn't. You was not.
And
No,
Mookie,
you was not.
and
No, you was not.
Mookie, I am doing way better today. Way better.
Hey, Big Tone, you talking
What's
all
up,
that
son?
shit, but you gonna
I
get your
gotta
ass
talk
beat tomorrow,
shit.
man. You talking
I
all
gotta
that?
talk shit,
But what was
man.
this shit
Come on,
talking when
man.
y'all got your ass beat by the Pistons, missing their guys? What was that shit talking when y'all was getting beat by the Grizzlies, missing 4 starters, Big Tone?
Well, where's your shit talking? You had all your guys
No,
against
we
them
We
against
didn't have all
Orlando
our guys.
Magic.
We didn't
Nigga,
have all our guys.
you had the dun-da-da, the claw, raw. You had Paul George. You had all of them, nigga. You had that lame ass Zubac, whoever the fuck that nigga foreign nigga is.
Zubac, nigga, get his name right.
Oh damn, I forgot to ask. What did he do, Mookie?
Nothing.
God damn, I forget to ask that shit.
Nothing.
What did he do tonight, Mookie?
That bum ass
do nothing.
nigga. He
He didn't do
bum.
nothing.
Exactly.
Hey, he a bum, but I guarantee you he gonna drop
Hey,
damn near
hey.
a double on Bam, dumb
So
ass.
I feel
Hold
I
on,
feel
Zubac.
good tonight.
Hold on a second. I ain't finna do Zubac like it. He had 16 point, 13 rebounds, 2.
No
Empty
impact.
stats.
No
empty
impact.
Stats.
Yeah, no
Don't
impact.
want to hear it. Empty stats.
Well, Bam put on empty stats all
Empty-
year.
well, okay,
Thanks.
but
Thanks.
okay. So I can come back with Kawhi empty stats, Paul George.
Yeah, hold on.
empty
Bam
stats,
be putting up empty stats. And you say he the MVP.
and he still is now. Kawhi empty stats.
Man, you need to
Oh.
stop.
George, empty stats.
Oh,
You gonna have to stop, Tone, man.
Boostock, empty stats. Today was a good day. And especially I just cooked that house Negro. I just cooked that house Negro over there.
When we cook Big Tone tomorrow, I'm gonna flood his channel. I'm gonna be the first one in line.
And you know I'm gonna let you because Big Tone don't run. So I'm a welcome you. You know that. Win, lose, or draw, I'm welcome you now.
Ronzel said, "Do we need a new coach, or if this continues?"
Nah, I ain't
Who
gonna
you
go
gonna
that
get
far.
though?
Coach?
Nah, we can't go that far. No, don't.
Yo,
That's
This
not,
ain't
that's
on
not
the
gonna
coach.
save your season, bro.
yeah, look
This ain't
for
on the coach,
Udoka.
bro.
Who said? Who said it's not on the coach?
I did, Mookie. It's not on the coach. It's
Oh
not on
no,
the coach.
tonight was.
Are
on
you?
coach.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I agree to see
I did watch
You
the
watched
game.
the game.
I
So
did
you
watch
was
the
done.
game.
You an idiot. No, you
I did watch the
did.
game. Yeah, I did.
You
Yeah,
an idiot. You a troll. Yeah,
Don't tell me.
He a troll show.
I watched the
y'all
game.
Africa,
I was
Africa. What do you think about what do you think about Ty Lue
tonight.
subbing in Reggie Jackson for Terrence
Yeah.
Mann in the last
look, that
4
probably
minutes?
wasn't the
Hold on,
best.
hold on. This is why young. Hold on.
just like I said.
Hold on. This is why young Africa is a little hypocrite, bro. And
Yeah.
before I get on his hypocrisy, I'm gonna show you what he looked like, bro.
This nigga love.
Yeah,
That's what he looked like.
Oh,
He
that.
looked like
Oh, that.
Because
Oh,
he
that.
said-
You're wrong for that.
Because he
Mookie.
said
You're
there-
wrong for that.
He sat there yesterday and blamed Darvin Ham.
I did.
One of the reasons why y'all got fucking blown. I say Darvin Ham could have played. Darvin Ham could have played more bigger against the Cleveland Cavaliers and shit like that. But then don't ignore the fact that Tyronn Lue could have played Terrence Mann more down the stretch and instead of fucking subbing in fucking Reggie Jackson, allowed this man to shoot up all the goddamn shots. But it's not on the coach. But it's on the coach on Darvin Ham to benefit your ass. You stupid, bro.
No.
You a hypocrite.
You know why? You know why? First of all, Thomas Bryant didn't play for the majority of the fourth quarter until it was mostly garbage time, right? Terrence Mann, if you're talking about minutes, had the second most minutes on your team, right? So he did get minutes. Thomas Bryant didn't drop over 30 minutes in the game.
For my sound is a champion to bumbo clad. I'm a ready figure to jump and bumbo clad. Let me put the plate and I them bumbo clad. If you diss my song, we a go write them off.
Give them 6 more, 7 more, 8 gunshots. Funeral graveyard, big boat box. 6 more, 7 more, 8
Really, Mookie?
All right.
This nigga got
You're an idiot.
Then 8 more shots.
That shit
Oh,
be
Dave.
jamming no more.
Y'all Africa. Look,
He 100% blame Darvin Ham, but she don't get
I
to say
did.
it is.
hold on.
You don't get to say it is, Nick.
Look,
It ain't
y'all
the same.
Africa, Look, I know Terrence Mann. It says he played 37 minutes, but it's about when those minutes came, right? So he played. Of course, he played the whole overtime. So you got those last 5 minutes
He
where
was
you're
there
basically
in crunch
forcing
time.
him.
Yep.
Where you're basically
Okay.
forcing him to carry the offense, which is not his role. Those 5 minutes should have came in the last 4 minutes of regulation, where you could put him on play him on defense, or Markelle Fultz or Cole Anthony, or he could space the floor for the guys.
Okay.
But when you play him for 5 minutes, he got to carry the offense. That's not his
Fair
strength,
enough.
bro.
But King J, we played the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? One of the best teams in the league. Do you need all that to beat the Orlando Magic?
No. Look, I agree with you. It's a bad loss either way, even with bad
Because
coaching.
they
But I mean,
garbage. All that
you know,
y'all couldn't beat them land.
look, because
Orlando
Magic
Magic.
they're on a 9-game losing streak. They're not even really trying to win. I mean, they should have won this game. You know what I'm saying? But Tyronn Lue is, you know, I cook Kawhi. I like to cook Kawhi, but Tyronn Lue's at the top of the list.
Why? But you don't
He's
like
sold on
cooking
tonight,
LeBron.
bro.
Hold on, you don't
No,
like.
And at the end of the day,
He's sold on tonight. He
You like
wanna
cooking
put-
LeBron.
Hold on,
You like-
hold on. I just said LeBron didn't have a good game. Did I not say yesterday that those 73 rebounds was like basically padded, and he wasn't
yo,
a
come
game?
on.
I
You're
just
wrong.
say
for
No,
that.
that,
but I'm getting on Young Africa because Young Africa is a walking hypocrite. This is why I don't respect this nigga. You's a fucking troll because you sat there
Okay.
and blamed Darvin Ham on why the reason why y'all got your ass blown up by damn near 25, right? Because he could have went bigger. But then when we sit there and say that Tyronn Lue could have played Terrence Mann in the right minutes that he's deserved instead of fucking Reggie Jackson, you sit there and say it's not on the coach. You an idiot.
No.
You a hypocrite.
Because one, we had our best player in the season out, Anthony Davis. We made no adjustment off of that against a big team like the Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the best teams in the league.
What
You
adjustment
have
could he
your
made?
best 2 players in the game, and you got a lead, a double-digit lead during the game. So he was making the right moves when you guys were
Yeah, but
18
let me
up,
ask you
right?
something.
And
We had
then
a double
y'all
digit
lost the
lead. Hold
game.
on.
That's
Hold
on
on,
your
you double-
players, not the
hold on,
coach, bro.
hold on,
When
hold on.
you're talking about the Orlando Magic, come on, bro. Come on.
Hold on, motherfucker. This is why you an idiot.
No.
Because when we had a double-digit lead, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George were missing 6, 7 minutes off. They was missing 7 minutes in the quarter, and that lead got chipped away late in the second quarter because these guys was mostly on the goddamn bench. And then when they came back, that's when the game was already close in time. Yes, Kawhi and PG could have played better, but you got to understand and watch the full context of the game. Tyronn Lue adjustment in his rotation, which is horrible tonight. Real talk. This is supposed to be a game where PG and Kawhi Leonard close out the fourth quarter close out overtime games. They shouldn't be on the fucking bench and allow a bench squad to get us back in the goddamn game, bro.
Why do you think he did that, Mookie?
Why did you? What if he really couldn't have played them in that overtime?
He could have played them. He could have played them.
I don't know, bro. I mean,
he could have played them.
I just can't believe he could be that damn dumb, bro.
No, maybe they were just playing that bad. How about they were just playing that bad? They were just playing bad. How about that?
Hold on, Ghost. Well, you still need them on the court, bro, because they still have a presence. I mean, what are you gonna replace them with? Amir Coffee? I mean,
no, that's what I'm saying.
But
I want to say I know it was Tyronn Lue, but I'm trying to figure out, was it really Tyronn Lue? If they told him you bet not play these two, I know it was Tyronn Lue.
Ghost Town. Hold on, Ghost Town.
This
was the same coach, right? Because you're LeBron fan, so I know you paid attention when he was coaching the Cavs, right? Do you remember when this man? Do you remember when this man played J.R. Smith over Rodney Hood, bro?
But this is what I'm saying, King. Listen, I'm saying when that overtime kicked off and he ran that bench out there, was that really him, or was that the front? Or was that the front office telling him they done? These two done tonight.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was the front office, man. They're paranoid, bro.
They had him in a minute restriction. That's why he kept doing it.
So what I'm saying is was it Tyronn Lue that just went back to the bench, or was he told to go back to the bench, or go back to his bench, use his bench?
I think he had to go. I think he just wanted to go back to that bench.
See, that's the thing. If it was him, right? If it was him that just put that damn bench back out there, man, that's the dumbest shit I've seen.
Because the medical staff, they come to him and let them know, hey, Kawhi, we're gonna go slow. He's gonna play this amount of minutes, and Tyronn Lue just go out there. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stagger minutes right here, stagger minutes right there. And the problem is he had Paul George and Kawhi on the floor at the same time instead of having one on the floor.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The Clippers was missing John Wall playmaker tonight because when they started trapping Kawhi, it started blitzing his pick and rolls, bro.
Absolutely,
they was turning over the goddamn ball.
They kept doubling.
They're a whole different team with John Wall, man. Like, it's obvious. There's a huge 9-day difference when John Wall's there when he's not. But yeah, I mean, you should have staggered Paul George and Kawhi. I understand the analytics say, oh, when Paul George and Kawhi share the court together, they're like a plus. Game where you don't have Marcus Morris and Norman Powell and Luke Kennard, bro, you need to stagger minutes to keep scoring on the floor. I don't understand.
What was his minute restriction though? Because he came in and over. That shit pissed me off, bro. Like, if you gonna let him play 1 minute overtime, like 40 play the whole damn fucking thing. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. I'm gonna say this,
bro.
I'm gonna say this, nigga, to your little garbage ass team. Don't you ever, Negro, don't you ever. When we lose and we don't have our main players, motherfucker, and I say we was
keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
Even though I don't even use injuries like you little niggas do, don't you ever talk about no excuse if I use it, nigga. Now, I don't even use it, but you just left the door open for me. I'm gonna make sure I use it just cause your ass use it. Nigga.
Man, you just babbling.
So
nigga.
Don't you ever.
That's what you just babbling. You just babbling. You just babbling. You babbling.
About no motherfucking.
This game about to be lit tomorrow, boy.
Because you didn't have all. You just said y'all lost because you didn't have all your men. You needed all your men for Orlando Magic.
Honestly, even the Clippers to the Magic, it just shows you that.
You bro, can't nobody, bro, garbage, nigga. I told you garbage.
We garbage. We garbage.
20, Mookie.
Everybody, we garbage. But the NBA executives around the league saying that y'all niggas is garbage. Y'all niggas is trash. Y'all can't compete, nigga. Y'all can't fucking compete.
Why you deflecting?
Y'all can't fucking
compete. Why you deflecting?
No, you can't be talking shit, bro, when your team is straight mid. Your team is losing to teams with missing their 4 best players. Nigga, what you talking about?
Tonight. We talking about the Clippers tonight.
Y'all just lost to the fucking Pistons by 20. With Bam Adebayo playing, you sat there saying Bam is the MVP.
Hey, Mookie,
you lost to the Pistons who was 7-19.
We talking about the Clippers tonight.
You lost to the Pistons that was. Let me ask you something. Who has a better record, the Miami or the Clippers? The Clippers have a better record. Y'all the 10th seed. Y'all the 10th seed. Y'all the 11th seed in the fucking goddamn East, nigga. Shut up,
Mookie.
Y'all on a 2 straight.
It just goes to show you every W Every
Get out of
W,
here,
you gotta
nigga.
fight for that shit,
You're
man.
fucking mid,
In
nigga.
this NBA.
Mid-ass team.
You are garbage, nigga.
Your team is mid, bro.
Your full strength team
Mookie,
can't even beat a 5-20 Orlando Magic. And you talk about Miami.
bro.
Go ahead, DJ.
Why are you enticing him when you know we gotta face him tomorrow?
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, it's gonna go up tomorrow, bro. It's about to be lit.
I don't care, nigga. What do you think?
If we hold on,
I just hope we don't lose.
Hold on.
I'm not worried about if we lose these garbage motherfuckers off.
No, man. Listen, bro. You talking hella smack for a team that
supposed to, nigga.
you ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't doing nothing this season, bro.
Man, all our teams trashed this season. Let's just say it, bro. All our teams been underperforming this season, dog. We just keeping it real, bro.
Yeah, there's only about
I don't care if it's the Clippers, Golden State. Only Boston fans celebrate right now, bro.
Hold on. Miami Heat can shut up because y'all ain't done nothing to improve. So y'all basic. So you can shut up.
They're mid.
You're basic. You're more basic than your side chicks, bro. So be quiet. So you can stop.
Ain't got shit on us.
King Kong is better than your team. King Kong is better than your team.
You know I bleed that red, bro. You know I bleed that Miami red. So we got a lot of work to do, bro. On God,
yeah. Thank you, Swole. See, Swole, you ain't the loser.
Oh, I've been pissed off watching our
games. This man, Big Tone, is the loser. Big Swole. Would you sit there? Hold on. Would you sit there and say this, Swole, that Bam Adebayo was the MVP, nigga? Would you say some shit like that?
Hell no, bro.
Hell,
Bam Adebayo
this old motherfucker say that shit every fucking time, bro.
Because
he's been Miami's MVP, though. He's been our team MVP.
Bam's not even the second best player on his team, bro.
Because Smooth is Smooth, nigga, and Big Tone is Big Tone. Smooth got his own opinion. I ain't gonna knock him because he said that.
Big Tone is Big Tone.
Hold on, DJ, what you said?
You gotta know how to troll.
Big Tone is big dumb right now. He ain't got no tone, bro. You yelling.
You don't believe that, bro. Y'all be taking the bait for Big Tone, bro. You don't believe the shit he's saying, bro.
That man just gas.
That's why I don't care.
You be trolling the shit out of y'all, bro.
We don't care, man. We don't care.
Who was that, Mookie? He said it. You just asked about me. He said I'm big dumb. Who was that?
His name's DJF Music, buddy.
DJ, okay. Who your team, DJ?
The Clippers. What's up with it?
Yeah, case closed. All right, move on.
Case closed. Okay, exactly. Thank you for not talking.
No, why you saying case closed like we ain't better than y'all, bro?
You garbage.
Mookie. It's a waste of time, bro. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. Let's talk about what's going on, bro.
Hey, DJ, we'll get him tomorrow, DJ. Don't worry about it.
Salute, show you know what it is.
Ain't got no bragging right now.
Ain't no friends out here.
DJ, tell me what went wrong in this game.
Made the best team win, though.
What went wrong?
Yeah.
You had a coach that didn't know how to set up rotations. He kept Reggie in way too long and made Reggie feel like he was the superstar, getting more shots put up than PG and Kawhi combined. He literally went 5 for 22.
Hold on, DJ. Cooper Nation said, "Hey Mookie, with 300 be enough to take bigs."
Big Tone probably jump off of that. He probably don't even care, bro. Go ahead, send that 300 through. Send it through, bro.
Send that through, then we get his ass moved.
Send it through the moot. Through the moot.
Yeah, take me off, nigga. Shit. Handle your business. Handle your business.
Yeah, send that 300.
Oh my God. Go ahead, DJ.
Go ahead, send it through.
You can tell this team missed walks.
Wait a minute, hold on. Keep on going, Tone. Get even more irritated because you need to. You need to say
that's what I need to do, Ghost.
Yes, that's get more irritated.
Hi, Mookie. How you
doing? Hey, Moo. You know what's more satisfying than what's satisfying on Ghost Town tonight? The fact that the Golden State Warriors lost.
Yes, indeed.
Ghost was happy as hell,
I want to talk to your ass so bad, man. Yes, indeed, boy. Them damn frauds. Golly.
But hold on now, y'all talking about Golden State. I'm gonna have to start believing Ghost with this motherfucking Phoenix Suns. Man, motherfucking Boston Celtics had almost 100. Them niggas only had 49.
God dang. That's
no, you lying.
Bro, no. Phoenix got murdered tonight again, bro. At the home court again by 40.
By 27.
Yeah, they
but
beat
they were
the
down
shit out of
40.
No. Hey. Listen. The final score, the final score was not portraying it.
I know Celtics were up like 45 or something.
I mean, bro, it was.
Real talk, the only team that got bragging rights is the Celtics because everybody else playing like shit.
Yeah, but you just called them frauds. You just called them. Hold on, Ghost. You just called them frauds the other day ago, though.
Now, I keep telling you I ain't calling them frauds. I said kid spineless.
Who is kid spineless?
He talking about Jason. Why you hate on Jason Tatum so much,
damn.
man? Damn.
Well,
Don't he remind you of a young LeBron, though? Get to the finals, lose.
Man,
don't
Jason,
underperform.
Look, y'all ain't gonna. You look, bro.
Come on,
y'all
man.
can't make no excuses for that little sorry ass boy.
Hey, DJ, let me ask you something, DJ. Do you think Tyronn Lue purposely cost his game tonight, bro? The Clipper Nation is saying that
I think he majorly undervalued how good a young team is cooking this Clippers old team, bro. And you saw it multiple times this game. They had 2 leads where they were up by 15 plus. One in the first quarter and then one going into the fourth. And they lost both of them. And the old heads just couldn't keep up. This is where the young guys like Musa, Boston, Coffee, man was having himself a game because he was young. He's not a better player than Kawhi and PG when healthy, but he's just young and he can keep up. He can do more. Reggie has been playing on multiple injuries ever since, and he hasn't had a single rest game. So that's on Ty Lue and the coaching staff thinking that the funny part is that they're so overprotective for the other stars and for the other players that they're not even resting Reggie, who has like close to concussion. He has a back injury right now, bro, and he's still playing through it, but they won't rest him. And Ty Lue is just foolhardily dumb because the fact that he brought Kawhi in at 1 minute and 22 seconds left in overtime and brought PG in for a failed Hail Mary pass just to try and win the game is completely stupid.
It was 1 minute 22 seconds. I could have sworn it was 37. I could have sworn it was 37 seconds left.
But it's interesting when we talk about the Clippers, right? We talk about these role plays. We go in depth, and we don't get the same benefit to other teams. But that's all good. So when it comes to the
Lakers,
Clippers, right?
Got nobody.
Exactly. When it comes to the Clippers, don't worry. We all know LeBron gets held to a different standard. That's all good. When we talk about way off P, right? Can you rely on this man in the biggest moments to step up? Can you rely on this man, Mookie? Can you?
Hold on.
That's a legitimate question. Can you?
Hold on. No. First of all, bro, you're trying to take one bad game and turn it into a whole slandering fest.
Into a what? Bro, this being a career.
Hold on, y'all barely beat the Hornets. Y'all just
y'all needed a game winner
to beat the Hornets.
We've seen Paul George in the biggest moments not come up, so that's a valid question. Can you rely on this man in the biggest moments to pull through for y'all?
Yes,
he has pulled through for us.
And we gotta.
What are you talking about?
I was gonna give Kawhi a pass, but we gotta cook Kawhi, bro. What did he shoot today? Like 4 for 15, bro.
To be honest, bro,
0 for 4 in fourth quarter OT. He airballed the game winner.
Hey,
right?
he ain't gonna get no better as long as they keep
he shot
benching
it.
him and
I guess he
playing
did
him.
airball it, but he wanted to get a quick shot off.
No. Look at. Players need to play in order to get better and more comfortable at the game. When Kawhi is constantly getting benched for like 2 games straight, then play another game, then benched again, that doesn't work. You gotta play these dudes, and when you're not playing them,
tell them shit.
The front office is foolhardy, bro. They're way too scared and way too worried about these players getting hurt again.
If we being
that's gonna be
I wanted to say something. I'm tired of all these teams wrestling their damn players.
I was about
only
to say
the
that
Clippers
too,
get
bro.
called out for.
Bro, are you?
It ain't helping the players. Hold on, bro. It ain't helping the players, the fans, or the league, bro. This is bullshit.
It's not.
Yeah,
they're way too cautious, bro.
They act like these dudes are incapable of playing 2 games in a row. Like, are you serious?
Facts, bro.
Marcus Morris getting rest?
Marcus Morris is off. People should not be getting rest.
He rests on defense, bro. He don't need to take a rest in the game, bro.
Dog, you gonna rest Marcus Morris against the Magic to play him against the Heat? They ain't gonna rest your stars against the Heat. Instead of the
We had a
Magic.
4-game
let me tell
road
you
trip,
something,
bro,
too,
and we were
tonight-
only playing 8 players. I was like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
That
Like,
shit
why is
crazy.
niggas resting? Niggas ain't even hurt like
the
that,
Lakers
man.
cheated
This is
Toronto
this is
fans, bro.
honestly the games where you wanted to see the young players from the G League come in with you. Like if you're not going to play Norm or Luke Kennard, this is when you should have brought in Musa, who had literally 3 straight games where he was solid as hell.
You talking about
Boston would have been
Diabate?
yes, bro.
Hold
Like
When was
on,
the last
hold
time
on,
he
hold on.
played?
Let me get this out.
the last time he played was at home before the road trip started.
I'm kind of frustrated what the Lakers did tonight too, and I feel sorry for those Toronto fans. LeBron should have played about 15 minutes tonight, bro. That was a road game. They ain't gonna be. This is 20th year. He ain't gonna be back to Toronto ever. Well, you know what I mean. He ain't gonna in a Laker uniform probably again, or maybe next year. He should have been out there, bro. Ain't nothing. He could have went out there. And
how many games did he play before this though?
How many games?
It's a back-to-back.
That's irrelevant.
It was a back-to-back on the road.
That's irrelevant.
I'm just asking because, like, if he played, that's what I'm saying.
Man, I'm tired of watching this shit. I don't like seeing Luka doing that shit. I don't like seeing LeBron doing that shit. Kawhi.
I don't like seeing Jimmy Butler doing that.
So
shit.
Kawhi, so LeBron
man.
was low managing. So you was calling his low managing now. I respect you, go self, for keep the same managing.
No,
how about this bum ass young Africa do it? Young Africa, call that shit out with Ghost, nigga.
Man, they need.
I agree that there's a lot of load managing happening in the season. I agree. But when you talk about LeBron James in year 20, you cannot compare him to niggas in his prime like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, bro. Stop the cap.
No, hold on, young Africa. You just killing Kawhi for what he's shot.
We've got what they searching. Scaramucci and the big bad perfect.
Hold on. Kawhi and PG in their prime, they've had. I don't think LeBron's ever had a severe injury to where we've never heard LeBron have an ACL tear or break his leg or anything like that, bro.
Man, I don't hear that shit no more.
So
they gonna do all this load management and Kawhi still get hurt.
You talking about Paul George's leg from years ago? That's what we're talking about now. Paul George.
No. I'm talking about how
playing. That's all I'm
saying. No. You're right. People, if you're healthy this season, you're supposed to be playing. Load managing is only for players that like are still lingering. Like you get an injury this season. Now for seasons to go.
No, hell no. I'm telling you, fuck load management. I don't want to see no low management. Fuck that shit. If you
cannot burn your players out.
82 games, bro.
You can't burn these players out though, man. That's the sad part. These players,
stop that soft ass shit, bro. These motherfuckers getting paid. I get paid more money and play less games, bro.
Hold on. Were there back-to-backs then for Michael Jordan's era?
Hell yeah, they played back.
But go son, you say you don't like this low man, but this is part of the era. You said this is the best era ever. So deal with it, motherfucker.
Talent wise, this ain't got nothing to do with talent. This is about the management of the league. Whoever's running this league right now is a dumbass because he's fucking up the product. Bro, this is not how you supposed to run no goddamn league. You can't have your best product.
To be honest, as well, they made it low managing to where almost every team does it because nobody cares about regular season. Doesn't matter how regular season goes anymore.
Hold on. The regular season affects the revenue you bring in.
Red Popovich started this shit.
Some people don't care about that.
League pass $200. We care about the regular season, dog. Come on.
Yeah, y'all do, but they don't.
Now when I buy tickets, I got to keep in mind, these dudes are back to back. They might rest them. I don't want to do that.
It does suck. It does suck.
This shit
I
just don't like how this era just be low managing everybody, bro.
And they should have his ass down.
As the second elder on this string, you got to come to the conclusion as I did, man. It's a new era. It is what it is. I accept it, man. If they know, that's why I said, with this new era, as long as the players give me at least 60 games, man, I don't care if they low manage in between and how they do it, because I accept the fact that it's never gonna be like it was when we came up. Damn sure.
You got more better medicine and all this other shit now. But yes, talk about and shit. Come on, man.
You 100. No, I'm not. Look, trust me. Ain't nothing y'all saying is wrong. I'm not saying what you saying is wrong. But hey, man, we just gotta come to the grips, bro. It is what the fuck. This is today's game. It is.
Yeah, the
And
Lakers,
I think that's why I don't argue with that all-time shit. I don't argue with this era, that old player, this. I don't. I accept the game as it is. These guys low, man. We know it's fucked up. So I just came to the conclusion and said, look, give me motherfucking 60, at least 65 games. And if in between that last 17 games you low man, back, whatever, I can accept it. Why? Because that's the game to do.
But here's the thing, man. Hold on.
Go ahead.
That's the thing about this era, right? Because the NBA, the way they structured their schedule was to purposely avoid stuff like this. So they moved 4 games of 5 nights completely out the schedule. Like they put a lot of back-to-backs where, if you guys notice, where you play the same team twice in a row.
Yeah, so you don't have to travel as much.
Traveling, right? Then on top of that, the players are playing less minutes than they were back in the 2000s. The stars would play like 41, 42 minutes. Now they're playing like 35, 36. And then
I just accept
like these dudes got first class, private traveling.
Everything.
You got a loaded ass medical staff. And it's like, I'm not an athlete, so it's easy for me to say,
$10 million now and shit, bro. Come on,
these dudes, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, you can't play a back-to-back. Are you serious?
Listen,
like,
this is the problem. We keep making excuses. Man, there ain't no goddamn excuse, bro. Go to work. There's no excuses. I'm tired of all this goddamn millennial shit. Go take your ass to work. Basketball players included.
Mm-hmm.
This is all this is, bro. This is some lazy fucking shit.
Yeah, it's lazy.
That's all this is.
This generation, we are lazy. I ain't gonna tell.
And
it's just spoiled, man. Like these dudes getting paid $40 million a year, bro, to play basketball.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't even count nobody's pockets, but like, bro,
so let me get this straight. Y'all think that low management is a problem in this era for sure?
Yeah. I think it's gone too far. Like I understand. You coming off surgery.
Nobody wants to talk about, bro.
I understand you coming off surgery, bro. But you said it back to back.
Mookie, look at this. As Clipper fans, bro, we were okay with it coming into it, but do you realize that Kawhi has not played a single season above 50+ games for us?
Damn.
Not a single season, not even PG. That's I know there's a stat that goes around where AD has played more games.
But that can be a little bit misleading because the first year you had the bubble year where
they were healthy though that season, but
I know they was healthy, but the NBA stopped it through half the season, second half of the season. Then in the second year, they shortened the goddamn games to 72 something games. So that's not shocking. That's not shocking to me. Then last year he missed the whole year, so that's not shocking to me that he hasn't played at least 60 games.
So the first year he misses
bro. This motherfucker, man, he talking crazy in the chat, bro.
Yo, I don't talking
about.
Dude,
I mean, we know they people too, but what's worse, 4 games in 5 days or a fucking goddamn back-to-back, bro?
To be honest,
that's all I'm saying. He talking about
four games in 5 nights is
because your king only got
bro.
182 game season. I mean, you got to bring that shit over here, bro.
Yeah, but here's the thing y'all got to think about. Hold on, I'm going to let you go, Sam. Here's the thing y'all got to think about. I'm glad somebody bring up the 4 games 4 nights. I got to understand how it wear and tears your body. Like I think it's easy for us to judge, why people's missing games off the bat because we're not doing it. We're not out on the floor. We're not playing damn near 30 minutes of 30 minutes of basketball, both ends of 4 high level minutes. Then have to travel city to city, going on the goddamn planes, have to sit through 4 3-hour flights, then go back, play another 36 minutes of basketball, then go back and then travel another city. It does a lot of wear and tear your body. So it's easy for us to be on the outside and look at it. It's like, what, man, why these guys ain't playing this games or they playing like this game? But y'all know what wear and tear it does to your body. You have to play 37-minute game basketball.
But look how much they get paid, Mookie. Like
I understand, but I understand that that's how much they get paid to entertain us and shit like that. But you gotta understand that these guys are there are human beings, bro.
But that's bullshit. First of all, if you too goddamn tired and you want to rest your players, don't let them practice. Don't let them practice. The game is 2 hours long or 48 minutes long. Don't let them practice. Now that's all they're gonna have to do. It's the fucking game, bro. I quit buying season tickets for this shit right here. This is the reason why I don't buy the season packages and shit like that no more, because of this shit right here. And I'm sure it's gonna be other fans just like me gonna start seeing the same thing.
Oh
Bro,
no, man, a lot of people are doing that, bro. You're right.
If you want to rest a player, don't let him practice. But that motherfucker need to suit up for the game and run his ass up and down the court for 15 minutes, and then you can rest him the rest of the game. If you playing 4 games in 5 nights, then and I'm playing you 15 minutes a night, how many minutes is that, peoples? That ain't but 60 minutes.
That's not even a whole game. Yeah.
They didn't play 4 games in 5 nights no more.
But that's what the thing is that I play sports. I play a sport that was just brutal than basketball, football. Y'all don't know how it wear and tears it does here. Yeah, y'all don't know how it wear and tear does to your body.
Football is different. We don't know how.
That's totally different. That's totally different.
I'm just saying, like an athlete. That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking of an athlete perspective, like playing a grueling sport that you got to understand. Basketball players got to play what 50 or 60 goddamn games. They understand it's a physical sport, but you got to understand that, bro. These guys are human beings. Yes, they're getting paid all that money. Y'all not trying to use the score, but y'all not doing the same shit that they're doing. So it's easy to judge looking from the outside. But if you actually know on how that shit is, that's why I'm here for basketball players' perspective. They even sat there and said, "Bro, this shit is grueling." Have to goddamn play. That's why That's why I discredited bubble shit, because these guys didn't fucking travel. They ain't had to go through that grueling shit. But these guys got to play a 36-minute game basketball, then get on a fucking plane flight, then travel 4 or 5 hours to a next city, have to go to sleep, have to wake up, practice again, play basketball, do the same shit over again. Especially if you're playing 4 games in 5 nights, bro.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I know construction workers who wake up every day and work 80, 90, 100 plus hours a day.
It's easy for y'all.
That does worse wear and tear on your body than basketball.
Everybody. It's easy for y'all to say y'all ain't gonna hear that shit because y'all never did it. But if y'all would have did it, if y'all would have did it, then y'all would understand it, bro.
You a damn millennial.
No, but move. Hear me out.
Goddamn job. When I was
working 80 to 100 hours a week.
Yeah, but your job. But hold on, go sound. But your job didn't require any physical activities, nigga.
Nigga, I was sleeping
How do you know that?
all the goddamn time. Yes, it did. I used to work in the warehouse slanging gyms. So yes, it did.
You comparing a warehouse to playing 36 minutes of basketball, bro.
And getting up in the morning.
You comparing a warehouse. You comparing.
Bro, I'm talking all my blue collar workers right now.
Somebody banging up on you. Somebody banging on you plenty of times.
I don't give
a fuck.
You making excuses, bro. You a millennial. That's why
I'm not talking
about
football.
That's why he do, because it's a millennial thinking.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
That's all it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's all it is. Yes, it is.
Y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't understand how grueling the sport is.
Oh no,
bro.
we trust
grueling.
Trust us.
Y'all don't understand how
we understand very well. Believe me.
Man, this shit ain't grueling. I told you, if your ass too tired, don't practice. Playing the game is easy. That's what my coach always told me. The hard part is practicing. Playing the game is easy. That's the easy part.
That's true. That's true.
So I don't want to hear that shit. If you go to a town that don't see you but once a year, your ass better be on the court. And the NBA need to fix that right away. But again, man, like I said, I fixed it for him.
No. I agree with you. I think load management is a problem. But what I'm saying is that you got to all look at it like right now. You got to all look at it at an athlete perspective, because it's easy for a couch potato. I'm not saying
I'm a customer. The customer's always right. Fuck they.
Hold on. Well, go sound. You're not looking on you just looking to be entertained. I just told you, fuck they. You looking to be entertained. You never played on an athlete perspective to understand what it is, bro. To travel night in and night out, nigga.
Hey, Tom,
the fuck is you talking about, bro?
His business.
You just hold on. Go sound. You just wanted to be entertained, bro. Dude, you're not looking at the athlete's perspective, what they have to do, bro. You just looking at the point saying, if they're not going out there playing, fuck them niggas, because I want to get entertained. I want to sit my ass on my couch with my fucking fat ass popcorn and my fat ass Pepsi and looking to be entertained, bro. But y'all niggas ain't looking at on one athlete's perspective as well, nigga.
But hold on, Mookie. Hold on. That's what the fuck I am paying them. They're not entertaining me for free.
That's right.
Then don't pay them then. Don't use your money then. Keep your money to your fucking pockets, nigga, and stop watching, nigga.
I understand that, but
all right, we'll see that, Mookie.
Hold on for a minute. What you just said, you made it look like they are entertaining us for free. They're doing all that for free. But I'm telling you, even all that you just explained, motherfucker, we are paying them. So if they gotta play with 3 legs, motherfucker, 2 arms, and a half a head, Bitch, if I'm paying you, get out there and do it.
And they get paid a lot of money.
Hold on, Mook. We talking about the blue collar workers who out here actually busting their ass every day and doing physical labor, bro. That's the ass, bro. What you mean, bro? I ain't trying to hear about no NBA player making $40 million talking about my body hurt. You didn't even do what Kobe did. You just lazy party.
What I'm saying is this: is that if y'all feel like the players are cheating y'all money. Then cancel your fucking league pass. Keep your money in your fucking pockets and start watching this shit, nigga.
Let me tell you,
invest your money to this.
Hold on, let me say one thing. I'm not. I don't even know if it's the players though. We don't even know if it's the players. It's the people who's making the decisions though.
Mookie, let me ask you a question, bro.
We know
as a Clippers fan,
bro.
Mookie, as a Clippers fan, bro, are you happy with the low management?
But hold on,
no, I'm not happy about it, but I accept it. I accept because this is what it is. This is what it is, bro. If you don't like it, cancel your league pass. Okay. Do not watch the shit. Do not give NBA a viewership. Don't do none of that shit. If you don't like it, you must accept it and understand it. Yeah, it's wrong. It's not great. You look at it, but you got to look at it.
Okay, that's all right. You just told the customers
to accept getting robbed.
But hold on, real quick.
I didn't say accept getting robbed. I said don't put your money to it.
Hold on, Mook. Let me answer you. Let me just actually throw it back at you real quick. Just real quick. Now, we know it ain't going to happen, but let's just play the hypotheticals that it do. You said if you don't like it, cancel your subscription and stop looking, right? Now, let's say all 100 million of us do that. Then what job are the NBA going to have? The NBA players going to have?
They need us more than we need them, to be honest.
Hold on. Let Mook answer. Now, we know it ain't going to happen. Let's be fair. But now we just going to play this hypothetical game. Because you just said, tell us shut up and dribble. Let's be real. Watch it. Deal with it. Now, let's just say all 100, I'm going to go for 150. All 150 million of us say we canceling out a subscription and we're not watching no more. Where would the players be?
That's a good question. I don't know, but they got endorsements, sponsorship, but that's not. Yeah, but the point is that maybe if you do that, maybe they'll stop. Maybe they'll stop playing back to backs. Maybe they'll stop load management. Maybe they'll say, you know what, the fans is not coming to see us because they know damn well that we're gonna be sitting out these goddamn games. Maybe they'll stop doing it.
Now that you are 100% right. That's what we need to do. Now I 100% agree with you on that. I 100% agree with you on that. But
aren't they adding in a tournament too?
To tell a customer to shut up and deal with it or just cancel. I don't think the NBA will ever do that. I know that's just your opinion, but
the thing is that I kind of agree. Like it is getting out of hand. But the thing is that, like you said, Big Tone, I 100% agree with you. You just gotta accept it, bro. It is what it is, bro. You just gotta accept it, bro.
No, I didn't accept it.
What I was trying to say is I don't want to just put it all on the players though.
Like I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like
the people who's making the decisions at the end of the day to sit everybody, bro.
I used to take my boys to the games. Now we sit our ass at the media room and watch league pass. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if that shit, that ain't expensive than actually buying $1,500 seats. That's a whole lot different. So, people can deal with that. But what's going to happen when them people stop buying them $1,500 seats? Oh, them salaries ain't going to be able to be sustainable no more. But we going to have to do that shit because eventually that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get to playing 40 games a year. The stars going to play 40 games a year. They're going to have 82 games, but they're going to play half of the motherfucker.
And they ain't going to get paid their money. I mean,
I'm sorry to cut you off, man.
Go ahead,
put your email in the private again, man. I made a mistake and logged out and didn't copy it. So I can copy it right now and I'm going to email you. So you can have my email saved. I apologize. I ain't mean to cut you off. I messed around and logged out.
Trade up, please. I'm not bugging. The thing is that you got to understand that this is what it is. You can sit there and you can stay on your couch and cry all you want to that this guy is not playing. But at the end of the day, you got to understand that this is the NBA. Guys are going to preserve their stars. Guys are going to have designated rest days for guys to not play because that's how it is, bro. Guys are just more.
That's what I was saying. I'm not even trying to put it all on the players because at the end of the day, we know there's somebody saying you ain't fucking playing. At the end of the day, I know players want to play and shit. Like, you know that. So I'm really just talking about the person who's making that final decision and resting all these motherfucking players because it's clearly a problem throughout the whole league. Ain't just one team.
So Ghost Sound, let me ask you something.
Out for that shit.
Ghost Sound. Ghost Sound. Let me ask you something, Ghost. Okay. If you disappointed guys, sitting out of games, right?
100%.
Cancel your league pass.
No, that was my alternative. I used to go to the game.
Did you cancel your league pass yet?
No, because that's my point. I ain't got to worry about being disappointed. If
I
you don't need to worry, Mookie. They're gonna look. I'm gonna tell you this: free streaming, online streaming, that's coming more and more prevalent. League Pass is gonna start losing more money, man. And on top of that, League Pass has shitty service, bro. I have League Pass. That buffering shit.
Oh, absolutely. I
come on, man.
I thought it was my TV.
Are you watching on TV or are you watching on a computer?
I'm watching on my TV.
Yeah. And the app is so slow. But
it's buffering.
It's buffering like I try to back out. It's like super delayed. Like I look on my sports books and they're like 2 positions ahead.
I know why. You don't have a box, do you? You use it just straight on the smart TV, right?
Yeah, I use a smart TV.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. If you're using a box,
it works better.
It works a lot, but
that's the NBA's app, though. I mean, come on, you can't.
It's an app, and then I use
dudes like crazy like this. You can't have.
And then I be in my. I be in my guest room, and then I got a PS5 in one of the guest rooms, and I try to use the League Pass on my PS5. That shit don't work because it completely lost me out. It's just the app is just so glitchy. It's shit trash. It's horrible. Like
Yeah, but Mookie, $200 for every game ain't shit. I mean, that ain't shit. If I'm paying $200,
$200 for a poor app is not worth it either.
Yeah, but no. But I'm saying most people don't watch like every game though. I mean, they're really gonna watch like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, you can though. But you can go back and watch.
You can, but most people don't. I mean,
so that's what I'm saying. What's $200? That ain't shit for the whole any game I want to watch. Right? That ain't nothing. But if I was actually going to the game with $1,500 on the seats, trying to get the seats down there, the hundreds of course that's a problem if the player I don't want to see sitting his ass over there in a suit looking at me. That ain't gonna work. And I know for a fact that model is going to fail. That model of business is going to fail.
Yeah, and remember when I think the Cavs were playing the Clippers? This was like the perfect example. It was like 2017, right? And the Cavs sat LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love and shit like that. I don't know if y'all remember that. And the league called the Cavs and said, "This is some bullshit. You can't be doing this." And I think the Spurs got in trouble for sitting his starters against the Heat. So if the league starts to lose money, trust me, the players gonna feel it, man. They gonna start putting sanctions. They'll start.
But do y'all think they're doing this more of a precaution on because you gotta understand, like, yeah, this is the new time, but do y'all think they're doing it because they want to preserve their players are not getting injured? Because it could be a big star player that can get injured because he played
working, bro. Trust me, this shit don't work. This shit don't work.
Yeah, that's the only reason though, to avoid injury. You're not gonna rest them just to rest them.
But this shit don't work though. Let's just be honest.
How you know it don't work?
Man, this shit don't fucking work. You the play Kawhi got hurt on, he can go get hurt on that play any motherfucking game. Any game that play where Bogey ran into him. That play can happen on any damn play. That shit don't work. You sitting there resting your guy. Oh, no, that ain't working. I'm telling you, if you want to rest, don't practice. You can't get more rest than that. That's the rest right there. The games are fucking easy. Practice is what wear and tear you, what break the players down. Don't practice. Man, it's bullshit. It's just straight up fucking bullshit. And y'all sitting there accepting this shit is why they're allowed to do it. That's the reason.
Now, but I agree with you, Mookie, when you talk about the injuries, right? Because if you look at the pace, man, I just was looking up pace and what's been happening in the league. And since like the pace has increased since like it's as high as it's been since like the late 90s, right? The late 80s, right? And so pace has been increasing since 2010, and now it's over like 100 possessions a game, right? The pace of play. And so when the speed picks up, when you have more athletic players, when the game is faster, when they're running more, if you watch the games and you see there's less offensive rebounds because dudes are running back back on defense, right? They're not crashing the boards. There's not so many easy transition buckets. When all of this happens, and you have in combination with the athletic players, the players are going to be more prone to these soft tissue injuries that they do, and so they're protecting them from these things. On top of that, we had the bubble season, right, where a lot of dudes got injured because the season was cramped up. The next season after the bubble, when the season was real close and there wasn't really a big break, and so I feel like they are protecting their players. I don't agree with it, especially when you're talking about like every back-to-back, guys are missing games, but they are protecting their players, and it's understandable, bro. These guys are getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars, right? When you spend $250 million on one guy, damn, he better be ready for the playoffs, right? He better be.
Agree.
That's part of the goddamn business, man. That's part of the business.
Yeah, but they don't want these star players to be injured every time they go to the playoffs when you're trying to make a championship run.
You can't protect them against black swan events on the court. Shit happens.
Contact injuries.
But it's going to reduce you getting more injured, bro. Like that's what it's going to do.
But has it really reduced injuries though?
It ain't reduced shit.
Danny like stats on that or something like that.
All it reduced is us watching them, getting a chance to see them. That's all it's gonna reduce. If your ass is injury prone, you're gonna get hurt. It's just what it is. You ain't if you're gonna get hurt at the first 25, 35 games, fucking go and get hurt. Do your 15 games or 20 games and come back. But your ass gonna get hurt if you're gonna get hurt. This shit ain't changing none of that. I don't know why these people sitting up here thinking we barely playing him. This is gonna keep him from getting hurt. It's gonna do no. When somebody out there getting in your ass, getting physical, you got a chance of getting hurt. Simple. And most players, if they got in a good goddamn sense, a dude that just coming back, his legs is rubbery. He ain't got no strength. Get more physical with his ass. That's what you're supposed to do. Man, I don't buy this shit, bro. It's just them stealing money from us. And as long as people have the mindset that, they just protecting their players, guess what? They're going to keep on stealing that money from your ass. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is just sitting out, like, excessively, like, we talking about, if we look at it in terms of Kawhi, like, sitting out excessively, like, that right there is a problem. But what I'm saying is that if we talking about in terms of trying to preserve the stars from not playing back-to-backs, and we have seen time and time again where players get injured and they miss like certain amount of time, and that literally drops players or drop teams off the ranking because their star player or their key player missed games off of playing back to back and shit like that. Like I think wasn't the Nuggets playing back to back when Jamal Murray got injured against the Warriors, and that caused this man to miss a year and a half, bro. You think the Nuggets would regret this man playing Jamal Murray playing back to back? You know what I'm saying?
I'm really just saying, think a back to back
sometimes it's a freak injury though. I mean,
that was a non-contact injury, and you really think a back to back caused it? It was a non-contact injury.
If they never played them.
Okay, right? Well, that's what you said.
It wouldn't cause that.
If he was never on the court, bro, that's not realistic. In fact, that's just bullshit.
It is realistic.
You're gonna be on that court, so a non-contact injury can happen at any time. Anytime.
I understand.
I just don't like no man. Look, people ain't gonna make no fool out of me. That's why I said I quit paying the motherfuckers to go sit in their damn stadiums.
There's a balance, right?
Injuries have increased, right? But would you say that because guys are playing like more heavier games early in their career, like when you talk about like college and high school, and then playing like league basketball early, that creates wear and tear before they even get into the league?
Oh yeah,
so they're
right. That contributes to it. And but see, that's the point. If that's already if the wear and tear is already in there, you ain't finna get it out by missing games. The clock is ticking, bro. If you got wear and tear coming as an injury, the clock is ticking.
That's what I'm saying. Wear and tear is a thing. Like I forget.
There's a balance, right? Because the thing that happened with Kobe, right? So he was like 34, playing like 46, 47 minutes a game, and eventually his body couldn't handle it. So that's one extreme. Then you have this extreme, right? Where teams are sitting role players. They're sitting role players.
That made no sense anyway, though. Why Kobe knowing that they're playing all them goddamn?
Because they were trying to make the playoffs. And that's
okay,
why.
But that's the problem. But see, that don't make no sense. So what we ain't talking about that. We talking about missing the entire game.
I know that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, there is like a level of I want to protect my player for longevity because I don't want him to get gassed out having to do too much. But like Marcus Morris, bro. Like, I understand Kawhi because he's injury prone, surgery. Then he had the quad injury, so they rested him Toronto to be careful with it. But Marcus Morris getting rest, bro.
Yeah,
are you serious?
I really do have sympathy for the Toronto Raptor fans tonight. That shit right there that the Lakers put on the floor tonight.
How much
bro,
does
I
Marcus
ain't no
Morris
money
play?
for that shit.
It's crazy, man.
He plays 30 minutes a game, bro. You gonna rest this dude for a back-to-back in Florida when he has to travel from Orlando to Miami, man?
Well, I can't be that mad at the Clippers because they had two guys. They had their money makers out there, right? At least they had them in the gym and they had them out there. People could get pictures or whatever. I mean, but what the Lakers did tonight?
What about the Lakers?
Highway robbery.
So you think LeBron James robbed the fans tonight?
Yes, he should have been his ass on that floor. He should have played 15 minutes if nothing else.
And you know what's funny? These teams rest these dudes, and then how many series have we seen where like home court really plays a part in the series, right? Like how much a difference it makes to have Game 7 at home, or Game 6 at home, or some shit like that.
Well, it made a difference for the Raptors. Philly.
I mean, like these teams are just conceding home court. They're not really trying to win as many games as possible, right? And I don't know, like in terms of the Clippers, I don't know if this is really a good strategy. You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna get a rhythm, man? Are you gonna keep having? Oh well, we're gonna play Kawhi and PG. We're gonna bench Luke Kennard and Marcus Morris and John Wall, and then tomorrow we're gonna rest Kawhi and Paul George, but we're gonna play John Wall, Marcus Morris, and Luke Kennard. I don't.
We gotta cut this shit
on,
out,
bro.
Man. I'm saying,
but KJ, can they be doing it just to make these players fresh as possible? I don't know. Bro.
No, we gotta stop.
But hold on, here's the thing.
Gotta stop this shit, bro. We gotta stop it. Y'all keep worrying about these goddamn teams, man. The consumers got to start protesting and sending in all kind of little nasty emails, and when they got those little surveys, we gotta start this shit, bro. Because otherwise, they're fucking the product up, man. They fucking this whole league up. I want to see this shit. I really don't. I want to watch players play. And as a matter of fact, I don't even give a fuck if they get hurt. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's part of the game.
But it's about us to start putting the blame on the medical staff, bro. Like,
man, I don't give a fuck about the medical. I don't
listen.
What I'm saying to you is injuries is part of the game, bro.
Hold on, go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, Tom. I'm sorry.
No, it is. It's part of the game. You go out there and you play. If you get hurt, fine. I mean, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna sit out 10, 15 games. We get to see whoever's supposed to be. But we don't supposed to see you sitting your ass over there not hurt. That's what I'm saying. This can't go no more. They got to stop this shit.
Hey, DJ, you had something to say?
Look at what Tone is saying. I'm just actually off of what he's saying.
Let's go.
Go. My bad, bro.
No, man, I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
You look it. You know what he's saying is true though, because this team has literally from last season into this season right now, the main players we have seen have always been the role players for this Clippers team. We haven't seen the stars fully, not even this season. We didn't even see them all last season. We didn't see them a lot this season. Kawhi's only played 6 games counting tonight. I think 7. Paul George only played 5, 8, something like that. And we're going into game 27 tomorrow, bro. Like, we're mostly seeing role players over our stars. Nobody wants to pay to come see the role players anymore. Last season it was cool because it was out of control. Kawhi was hurt. But now you got everybody healthy, bro. Everybody is here. The roster is literally coming into the season healthy, and we're still paying to go see our role players take on these Boston Celtics or Phoenix Suns. Like these high teams that we were all rumored to be facing off with to be best in the West or best in the NBA. We're putting our role players out there against their stars. And then when you lose, it's like people try to make an excuse saying, oh, it's okay because Kawhi didn't play. But that's the problem. Kawhi and PG don't play enough. And if they don't play enough, the consumers are getting pissed. That's why Clipper fans are annoyed right now that we're paying all this money in season tickets for our stars to play, to see them finally play again because you're hyped up to be a title team, but yet you're not even giving us what we want to see. You're giving us role players who are burnt out themselves. And we're getting poor games, bro. That's why we lost tonight against Orlando. We're getting trashed.
You're getting ripped off.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. Do y'all think?
I'm glad you said that from a Clipper fan. I'm telling you from the visiting teams and all that, man, they are getting ripped the fuck off.
So let me ask you something. Do y'all think the fix to this is shorten the games in the regular season?
No, the fix is fucking play. That's the fix.
No, but I'm saying the reason why I'm saying shorten the games in the regular season because you're not going to have guys.
They just added a tournament.
You don't need to do none of that, Mookie. Just let the players play. If what I'm saying to you is, you don't have to play the whole game.
But you're not hearing. You Ghost Town. You're not hearing what I'm saying, Ghost. You just talking, not hearing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: is if you sit there and keep on complaining that guys are just missing games during back-to-backs and shit like that, you think shorten the season, shorten the games is gonna stop guys for load management because you're not gonna have as much back-to-backs.
No, I'm telling you that is not an option. The shortening games is not an option. You can't fuck with the records, the integrity of the game. We've had this game out here for 75 years. Don't fuck with the integrity of the game. Go out there and play. If you get hurt, you go to the fucking IR, and the other players will pick up your spot.
They added a tournament, bro.
I think they're gonna add it next year, mid-season tournament. I don't know the rules, but another thing with the shortening season, if you have a shortened season, you get less money. Yeah. You're gonna have to take a pay cut. So I don't know if these players want to take a pay cut.
That, though, King J. We don't need no shortened season. We got history and legacy.
Hold on, I agree. I'm just explaining the downside of it. I don't know if the players are they gonna want to take that pay cut for 10 less games during the season? You're not gonna get paid $45 million playing 10 less games.
Adam Silver even started discussing that, bro.
Man, if that fucking punk ass motherfucker cut this season, listen to these whiny ass fucking millennials, man, he don't need to be in that position no way. This shit ain't. This is as simple as the people that's what they call that shit now, quiet quitting, all that shit. Man, this shit's some millennial, lazy ass shit. Is all it is. Hell, this is bullshit. You getting paid to play basketball. We ain't ask your ass go pick no goddamn cotton. You playing basketball. So get your ass out there and play basketball. If you get
they'll never cut the seasons, man. That shit will mess up like the stats. People won't get the 82 games stats and all that. But what they could do is stretch the season out, make it a longer season, have a break between the regular season and the playoffs, have like a couple week break. Make it longer so that people can get right.
That already,
shit like that.
I mean, look,
it's only a week now, right? Like they have a week break.
They already did that. Hold on, they already did that. Young Africa.
If you want to rest your players, you just play them less minutes in the game.
I agree. I agree. Ghost Town. Hold on, Ghost. Don't act like I'm disagreeing with you. I agree. They ass should go out there and play. But I'm just looking at. I'm just playing devil's advocate, looking at the athlete perspective and why they're not playing. Just giving the context that. But I'm saying this is why the NFL will always be better than the NBA. Because at the end of the day, you can't load manage in the NFL. And you're going to already see their best players unless they injured playing. Basketball is not like that, bro.
And Mook, that's why that's why Turner finna get rid of their ass. Time Warner saying when the new contract come up for TV, they saying they going to tell the NBA to go kick rocks. God damn it. Because we ain't got time for all this load management shit.
NFL better than the NBA.
They already changed the structure. They already changed the structure of the schedule. They already made the season start like a week and a half earlier, right? So they can have less back-to-backs and less 4 games of 5 nights. They already added a week break during All-Star break. It used to be like 2-3 days. Now they added a week. And on top of that, like I know the game is faster, but at the same time, dudes are playing less minutes. They're playing like Kevin Durant right now is like leading the league in like minutes at like 36, 37 a game.
Damn.
Like that's not a
TNT that moved that game from
high intensity though. They play a high intensity, King.
That's fine. That's to me that's a lot of minutes in a game, and it's a 48-minute game. That's a lot of minutes.
No, but I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like in general, because in the 2000s the dudes would play 42, 43 minutes.
Pace,
I think Iverson
slow pace, but
I know it was slow pace, but it was also more physical. They also didn't. The travel was as good. The science wasn't as good. So I understand it's faster pace, more movement, and stuff like that. But at the same time, the schedule on top of that is catered to you. There's no 4 games in 5 nights.
Let me give you the real fix though. Because it is a faster pace. The real fix is extend the team to like 17, 18 players. That's the way you do it. And you play your stars less minutes, even less than that. Because now they'll probably get on the floor for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes and a quarter.
Now the owners got to pay up more money. I don't know if they're gonna hand out more guaranteed contracts.
That's their goddamn problem. Look, that's their problem. That's not our problem.
In trouble now.
Their problem is figure out a way to get their fucking stars on that court. That's their problem.
They don't have to put 18 players if the owners don't want to do it.
I mean, if that's a way to keep the game moving, and play your players less, play your stars less. You got more players to play. And it's going to work out for all the teams because, hell, like I said, people going to, like a LeBron, he only going to play 20 minutes a game on a night like this. Maybe not even that many. Shit, he might play 18. But the point is, he needs to be out there. He needs to show up. He needs to show respect to the fans who are sitting there buying these goddamn tickets. You got to do that, bro. You can't do this shit on the road, bro. If you go on the road, you have, and you a superstar player like that, Kawhi, the LeBrons, and KDs, all these guys are the superstar players. When you go on the road, you have to put in at least 18 minutes.
Hey, Ghost Town. And that's why a lot of people pay homage to MJ as the GOAT, because he ain't missed no goddamn games. He used to play 82 games.
That's the GOAT right there, man.
Years. Right. That's why you ain't have no load management. No goddamn tube
y'all
not
always
in
have to set me off and tear a page out this motherfucker book. So let me play one out tonight. He ain't playing his 20th season. He ain't playing no 20 seasons neither.
Yeah. So LeBron was load manager back in 2011.
Bro, Jordan took a whole 2 seasons off. What are we talking about? He load manager the whole 2 seasons.
But when that middle of his prime, nigga, he was there every night. So y'all can tell about he was off.
Yes, I'm a safe
He had so much rest that I ain't never seen that kind of rest before.
Call it whatever you want to.
Hey, Drew, let me ask you something. Drew, you there?
Him up, he played.
Hold on. Drew, you there?
Yo,
he did that.
Do you think NBA teams should fear playing the Boston Celtics every night?
Yeah, I mean, well,
be honest.
You can think that, but they literally did. Like, if you look at the second half of the regular season last year, they literally blew out every team in the NBA, and they're doing the exact same thing this year. So
it look like they on a mission this year.
There's something different about this team, like that you can tell they're more focused. They're just on, they're just a well-oiled machine right now.
I just smell finals. I smell just nobody coming close to this team whatsoever.
If they blow the Warriors out Saturday night, everybody gonna stand up and pay attention. That's when everybody gonna, all right.
Wait a minute, who blow out the Warriors?
3 games. You got the Suns, the Warriors, and the Clippers.
Oh, right. Wait a minute, that ain't no stretch for them beating the Warriors.
At home?
Yeah.
If they blow them out at home?
Man, could they be peaking too early though? They might be peaking too early. They can't get much better than what they're doing. What more can they do?
I give them credit. They kicking ass in the regular season. Like I said, until they do it in the playoffs.
How are they not peaking too early?
Hold on. When I sat there and said they're the best team in the NBA, niggas came on my chat and said, Mookie, what are you talking about? They're not. Nigga, yes they are. And it's about your dumb ass to go on your goddamn TV and turn on the Boston Celtics and understand that we're seeing the best brand of basketball right now.
Yeah, they just
they're lapping the league right now.
Who is we? Who is we? Mookie, what the fuck are you talking about?
Come on, they're lapping the league.
Yeah,
it's pretty obvious.
Huh? You claim Celtics?
Yeah.
You claim
he claiming his prediction.
I'm claiming my prediction, nigga.
Oh, okay.
I was hot when the Celtics. Yeah. Y'all niggas fell off the Celtics. I was the only one that sat there and said the Celtics are still going to win the East. Y'all niggas didn't listen. You didn't listen, young Africa. One.
I still got the Bucks. You're right. I still got the Bucks.
You didn't listen. You thought there.
I'm never going to.
I don't believe.
I'm telling you right now, I don't believe in no fucking Celtics until I see it. I believed in them last year. Remember, I believe that I thought they had the best team, more athletic team last year, and then they proved me they had no heart or their kid's spine that showed up.
No, you believe for like a week, and then you change your mind.
That's right, because I saw it. I saw Heartless. When I see,
Ghost, let me ask you this.
Then I tell you, I believe. I believe it. Till then,
Ghost, what you believe gonna happen? What you got more faith in?
Because
Boston making the finals or the Lakers making the playoffs?
Dude, I know how the playoffs is. Playoffs ain't nothing like the regular season. When people know that they can get physical with you and knock you down to the floor and elbow the shit out of you.
They're not
that question.
What did you ask me, T?
I said, what you got confidence in most? Boston making the finals, the Lakers making the playoffs.
Oh, the Lakers making the playoffs. So I definitely got more confidence in that.
They're not making the playoffs.
The Lakers making the playoffs, bro.
They're not making the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, we're making the playoffs.
But I've seen,
bro, I'm just lost Toronto by 20.
Look at look at the West right now.
Y'all got two good players, and
All
that's
these
it.
goddamn teams, all with the exception of two teams in the West, got double-digit losses. The Lakers are right there in the thick of this shit.
Oh, y'all ain't went on that Grammy trip. When did y'all go on that Grammy trip in February?
You comparing their situation with the fucking Lakers. You nasty, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, look in the West and you look at all those records, all those teams got
When did y'all
double
go on that Grammy trip in
all those teams
February?
are better than y'all. Like, let's not do this.
I'm telling you. Look, bro, I'm telling you, I've watched the Lakers play these years. They in the games, and these teams are not that they ain't getting no separation. Ain't no separation in the West.
But Ghost, y'all still got to go to Brooklyn. Y'all still got to go to Boston. You still got to go to Philly Friday.
Yep. And so do all these other teams.
You know what?
So do all these other teams. So
Hey,
that mean
look,
they all lose too.
If the Lakers keep winning,
they're gonna lose.
If the Lakers
to
keep
Friday.
winning, you know, there's always that possibility where they trade them picks if they feel like this team can make a deep playoff
You
run.
say they keep winning last. They ain't won.
Right,
They beat
MJ.
Milwaukee.
Better hope not.
Hold on. Lost to the Cavs, you know, but no AD for the Cavs. They lost to the Raptors, but
And they gonna
obviously the
lose
starters
Friday
didn't play.
to the
Well,
Sixers.
we'll see. We don't know. I think they could beat the Sixers, in my opinion.
Man, if
They're not
LeBron
going to have
look,
they're not going to have Maxey. So
but they still gonna have Embiid.
You're gonna have Embiid.
AD's been playing better than Embiid right now.
AD ain't been playing. He got the shit.
The last 10 games, he's averaging like 34.
Let's just be honest. AD
Oh,
better
get
than
him,
Embiid.
Mookie. Get him, Mookie.
No,
You heard
he's
what
not.
he said,
No,
Mookie?
he's not.
Yes, he
Right
is.
now he
Yes,
is.
AD is not better than
When
a
he's
fucking
healthy, he's
Embiid.
better.
Yes, he
When he's
is.
healthy,
Get
he's
him,
better.
Yes, he
Mookie.
is.
Get him,
You fucking
Mookie.
bumped your head, bro.
When AD
When
is
he's
healthy
healthy,
and
he's
on the
better.
court, when AD is healthy and on the court, he's better than Embiid.
Hey, look, because he could score with Embiid, and his defense way better.
Embiid is a much better offensive player than AD.
Man,
He
Embiid
shoots
can't
the
even
long
guard
ball
No, he's
better.
not much
Let's just
better.
be honest. Let's just tell the
He's a
truth.
better mid-range scorer.
Embiid
He has
can't
a better
guard AD.
post game.
Y'all
He's
finna send
more
Mookie off.
efficient. He grabs you
He's
more
not more
Embiid can't
rebounds.
guard
play
AD.
by
Stop
the
that
way.
dumb
He's
shit,
not more
bro.
efficient. He's
The
not more
fuck is
efficient.
wrong with you, nigga?
Embiid
You know what the
can't
difference
guard
is?
AD. That's the
You a
fact.
dumbass.
You know what the difference
Shut
is,
up, bro.
Mookie? Hold on. You know what the difference is? Embiid settles for a lot of jumpers. AD, he gets a lot
Yeah,
of
but he
shots
can
at the
make
rim.
them bitches.
He can make them, but if you look at where they get their shots from and how efficient they are, AD's more efficient and a better
Yeah,
scorer.
but Embiid shoots more volume. He's a better shooter, better mid-range scorer. He has a post game. He's better when he put his back to the goddamn basket. AD is a better defensive player, but Embiid is a more complete basketball player.
He's a good center, but he can't outplay AD.
Mookie, AD shooting like 65% from the field, like the last 10 games.
Yeah, but most of his points are under the basket.
That's
lobs.
my point. He's getting a lot more shots at the rim than Embiid. That goes into a
yeah, but that counts to why he's more efficient than Embiid.
Guess who's gonna be in Staples Center on Tuesday night at 10 o'clock on national TV? That team you call spineless, goddamn it, playing against your boys. So I hope you locked and loaded,
I know they're
goddamn.
gonna be. Listen, I know Jason Tatum heard me calling his ass spineless over and over again.
I hope you keep that same energy come Tuesday
So
night.
little light skinned nigga, prove me wrong. Go out there and do something. I want to see it.
Hey, goes. I like what you said about these players playing, bro.
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's deeper. Than just these dudes get paid a lot of money. It's deeper, man. Because you gotta see the climate of society. We're in a soft era right now, so dudes, they're not as tough. They're not as tough. Because I mean,
we in a soft era, man.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why. Look, you can even look at the science.
Bro. Go ahead, man. You're funny.
You know, it is, bro. Bro, you're young, so you don't know what you're talking about, bro. But it is. I mean, you could even go to the science. I mean, on the regular, dudes' testicles are not as big as back then. Because
what the hell?
But let me go, bro.
The science? What
let
science?
Me go, bro.
Let
me go.
Let me go. Say that up here with a panel full of men. God.
Hey, how big were dudes' balls back in the day, right?
I know what he's saying, bro.
Hold on, can I go? Can I go? Bro?
You mean figuratively,
testosterone.
Right?
Whatever, bro. Whatever. So, hey, let me ask you a question. Hold on. So every time I go to the doctor, a female nurse and a female doctor handles you, right?
Lauren, just Just
All right, cool.
Make your point, bro. Make your man. You trying to take this to goddamn.
Shut up then.
Somebody said Lil Red is gay.
Look, bro.
Red, I don't know why you
deep with it, yo.
Testosterone. Whatever, nigga. Like.
No, I'm reading the comments. I ain't saying it.
Only IQs I respect. I respect it. Go saying and King James.
Man, goddamn.
Oh man, I know what you mean, Loran. The testosterone
You
is
get
lower.
what you saying, bro, but you bring it up.
Shut up, bro. They shut up then. Shut up then.
Man, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't gotta say it.
Hey,
Shut
you
up.
trying
What
to
the hell
talk
you
right
talking
now,
about?
Red?
You
You
come
part
up
of
and
that
talk
soft
about
era you
balls
talking
and
about,
shit.
man?
Hey, Red, somebody said, Red, you got small balls. We get it.
Right. Man, you talking
All right,
about shut up. Come on, that
All right,
gay
cool.
shit, man.
All right, bro.
That nigga turn to the right and cough
What
and
I was
shit,
gonna,
man.
what I was gonna say was, is whatever, bro. Hey Mookie, that's cool. That you let all these niggas talk, but then when I come in, these niggas
Hold on. Go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
Come on, man.
Let this nigga talk, bro. Stop laughing, bro. Let this nigga talk, nigga.
It's true though. But it's true though, because
Go ahead.
whatever, because testosterone is tied to having it increases your muscle strength, your muscle mass, and makes your bones stronger, right? More durable. So that's why dudes back then didn't have the science, didn't have the medicine, the technology. That's why those dudes played game after game after game after game. And also, it's a mindset. A lot of these dudes don't have dads, bro. So they don't have that discipline still in them.
Oh.
Yeah, you got no matter what, you gotta play. And also, you're 10 years old.
You got a daddy.
What I mean, like I said, bro, I know the shit. I know the shit flies over your head, bro. Because I mean,
it don't fly over my head.
Hey, Mookie, someone in the chat said Lord Testicles, man.
Damn,
but it's true. Hold on.
No, but it is true though. It's true.
Man, let me go. Hold up, let me go. All right, bro. So
why Leonard ain't playing the end of daddy?
Whatever, bro. Hey, you know what's great working in my industry? Whenever we'll talk about this shit, I never had idiots like y'all and no room conversation. No room.
Loran, I understand, but you can't just be coming on here and the first statement you make as you could just look at the testicles and see how smooth. I understand. Look, Loran, you know I fuck with you, bro. I know what you mean.
But look. Testosterone again is corny. That's why women in the military, they're more susceptible to lower leg injuries because they don't have the testosterone that men have. That's why. And in this era, look, bro.
Man, I'm be honest. I got a theory though. It's why these kids are so goddamn weak, and y'all ain't gonna agree with it, but I think because they don't play outside on concrete and asphalt like we used to. See, when I was young,
that also
interesting. It's not even about playing outside. It's about
yes, it is. Let me explain why.
Yes, it is.
When you outside, bro, you soaking up sun, you getting a whole lot of more vitamin D.
Yeah, you get grapes, all that
shit. They don't do that shit now. They in gyms. They ain't outside.
Come on, bro. Joel Embiid grew up in the lands of Africa playing on stone. This man injured his
everything, bro. He brought his ass to America. I'm telling you, when we was younger, we played outside in the sun all the time.
And drunk out of water hole.
We ain't have no damn injuries like they be having now, bro.
It's just a society, bro. It's just our culture, man. Everything in this society is just a lot. It's just much easier than it was back then, bro.
I'm listening to you,
you can get easy access to anything today.
I don't know if y'all got any kids. Hold on 1 second. I got kids, bro. My kids got some shit that I ain't never even heard of. Some Strategies disease, some kind of growing disease, some shit like that. I ain't never heard that shit when I was growing up. Well, your growth plates moving and shit, and they in
It's true though. It's true though.
Okay,
again,
why I ain't have
your niggas haven't read no medical papers, none of that shit.
No, listen. I'm taller than all my kids. Why I ain't had that shit growing up?
Hey, you said Mookie, stop letting them.
When I used to work, I made more than a month.
He said, Mookie, stop letting.
In 3
Hold
years.
on.
Fuck out of here, man.
He said, Mookie, stop letting people spread the narrative that black men don't take care of their kids. That's what he's saying.
Who said that?
That's not what he's saying.
That's idiotic. What I'm saying is,
you on your shit again, Rand?
Kids on them goddamn losses too long. That's why they ass ain't weak.
Hold on, Tina B. Hold on, Tina B.
I hear what you're saying, Go.
Was there, Tina B, was there more single mothers in the 80s or today? Was there more fathers in the home today than there was in the 80s? No, it wasn't.
So that equals more ACL tears, Rand? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Like,
no, bro. What I'm trying to look. Hard times made hard men. These dudes again. They get discovered. Look, they get discovered at 10 years old. Then after that, they're pampered their whole fucking life. They have no adversity. They play with the best players in the country. They're all friends, right? Then they go
sound like somebody from Akron.
Then they go to college.
Yeah.
Then they go to the NBA. These niggas are making.
I know you only know one nigga from Akron, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Jay Reed.
That's Steph Curry you describing.
Come on.
Hey, Curry from Akron too.
When he born in that same
Didn't have to go there.
Was he born in the same hospital? Damn. So you telling me he the second best in his city? Coast? That's what you telling us?
God damn.
Look at Curry though. He's little. He can't do what those big dudes do, but he's tough though. He's tough. Why?
No, the difference is LeBron was outside playing on the court.
That's why. Because
he was outside playing in the park. And Steph grew up in the gym.
Look, this truth, right? Like, obviously, I don't even want to get into like the political stuff, but obviously, growing up with a strong father figure has a huge impact on development. Like it is, it is, bro. Like if you look at dudes like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Kyrie Irving, and then you compare that to dudes like LeBron and like Kevin Durant and dudes like that.
Bro. Yeah,
like
man.
I don't even want to get into that stuff, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but King J can also say the food that we eat as well, bro. A lot of food is
of course.
Hey, there's also a part of that story that allowed them to be who they are. Like y'all crazy. You can look at the negative side, but not having a father figure allows you to become who you are too. It gives you fuel for that.
No, hold on, yeah, bro. All right, this. I don't even want to get all political, but we keep it basketball.
Keep it basketball.
There's a lot. No, there's a lot.
Mooka's still over there laughing about testicles and shit.
It's all those things. It's all those things.
Been laughing for the last 30 minutes.
Tony C. So you said it. What do you mean by testicles, Tony C?
Man, I said you was over there laughing about that.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just saying you said something about testicles. I don't
Nigga said, what do you mean about testicles? Man?
I said you still over there laughing, bro.
Hey, Rand, but what I was trying to say before, right, is what about how they play AAU, Rand, and how they play, competitive basketball from an early age, how they're playing like league and competition basketball very early through their teens. Once they get to the NBA, they got a lot more wear and tear on their bodies than a guy like, Kareem or Michael Jordan back in the day, right?
Yeah. That, I mean, you can say that. But you hold on. Wait. You can only say that if you can prove that these guys today play more basketball than guys play back then. I'm sorry, bro, because when I was a kid, bro, we played from sun up to sundown, bro. Every fucking day in the summer, man. Every day in the summer.
Guys, hold on, man,
dudes back then,
high level. They're playing high level, though.
Stop it.
Young Africa got a point hold on, bro. Young Africa got a point because these guys are playing sport. Bro, these guys are playing at the sport very, very young, very, very early, bro. Like, you got niggas that, going on tournaments, playing at the age of 8 or 7, bro. And they're doing all of this shit up until the age of 17, 18, when they stop playing in AAU tournaments and all that shit. They're training basketball at a very, very young age at 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? So they do have a lot of wear and tear in the goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, LeBron won an AAU championship about 3 years ago. No mind. Go ahead, Mook. What you saying?
Yo, crazy.
I'm joking, young guy. I'm joking, bro.
But even like Dwayne Wade, he came into the league with like meniscus tear. They had to take his whole meniscus out. There's a lot of players that come into the league with knee injuries, having to have surgery already. And so I feel like this is a part of the league, right?
And then you got to think about it. The talent.
You can't say this because back in the days, there was a lot of guys who were talented and their careers were cut short or they never made the league because they had a knee injury. So you can't say that, bro. Like, you just talking to talk, man.
Penny.
Like back then,
what?
dude. Yeah, you are, because what you're saying is that today dudes get hurt more. Like you can't prove that shit, bro.
I didn't say hurt more. I said before they get to the league, they got more wear and tear than a guy in the 90s, bro.
You don't know that though, bro. Niggas play basketball. When you play basketball,
You're talking about playing in the park is the same as playing at high level competition at the age of 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that the same thing, bro?
Yeah, they also play multiple games in a day too, like 5, 6 games.
Like that ain't the same, bro. Playing in the park, nigga, when you can take a break and get a water break anytime you feel like, nigga.
Hold up. So you're saying when they play AAU, they're playing nonstop, like they don't get breaks between games?
They play like 30-minute breaks.
But they're playing multiple games in a day.
Yeah, exactly.
High level competition.
Hold up.
Man, what are y'all talking about? Bro, you go to the damn park, you get about 5, 6, 7 runs in. What you mean?
Man, you can play in park basketball.
Yo, come on, bro.
Oh, hold on, bro. They're playing 21 at the fucking park.
Come on, man. Stop.
You playing 21 at the park, playing fucking niggas that ain't even fucking skilled. Playing niggas from the fucking corner in the fucking
y'all
block.
playing shit like that. Fucking about playing basketball.
These some bitches is soft, bro. They ain't making no excuse. They say fucking soft, and that's all it is. They just fucking soft.
You say they soft, but I bet they body your big ass.
Man, no. What? Man, these kids whining and shit out. Like I told you, what's that growing disease, Rand? What's the growing disease?
What's the growing disease?
That they going through now?
Growing disease.
It's some shit. What's it called, Rand? You know, you medical field. What is it?
Bro,
it's kind of Oshloshler or some shit like that.
Bro, they always put in their shit because again, they don't go through adversity. All they do is play in the best gyms possible. They got the best shoes. They got the best tech. And you do know these people study hardwood floors, right? It's not like they just tell somebody, hey, can you just make a hardwood floor, please, so we can play basketball? These things already have science and technology behind them, bro. They have all the advances that you can have. They have charter airplanes. That means that every team has their own fucking plane. They don't even have to wait. Teams
no one denying all that, 80s, right? But why can't you accept that they're playing?
Didn't start to like the late 80s, early 90s.
No one denying that.
These niggas will have to wait just like everybody else and get on a plane with common people, man. Like, stop the bullshit, bro.
Jump from team to team.
Niggas playing 82 games a season, man. Stop it.
Both can be true, bro. Both can be true. What we talking about, man?
You play outside on the concrete and the asphalt. It conditions your body a lot better than playing in the gym.
Yep.
When you, if anybody
also,
tell you,
testosterone is important.
You feel like you can jump higher, run faster.
Hey, Ghost, how does it condition your body better, Ghost? Why do you say that? How? On what level?
That shit don't
give. I pop my Achilles on goddamn concrete.
It's worse.
My guy said he popped his Achilles on the concrete, man. That shit don't give nothing.
It's worse to play.
Damn, like concrete.
Than it is to play on wood.
Nah, they actually tell you. I don't know what y'all heard, but me, when I was playing sports, they tell you run on the softer surface rather than the concrete is better for your joints. That's what they told me. I don't know what they told y'all about joints.
And all I know is when my kids, they was in some kind of pain. The doctor said something about some goddamn growing disease.
Bro,
and I looked at that motherfucker like he was crazy. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't never seen that. I never had that shit.
Goes. I was waiting. Look, I was waiting for somebody to say that. Also, testosterone, it helps you have a higher pain tolerance too, bro. All these things correlate, man. It's not just these niggas are making money and shit like that. It's everything. It's the climate of society. It's the way they play. All that shit, bro. Yeah. All that shit, man.
So Lil Red, you saying adversity makes you harder, makes it easy when you go through it. You stay there, you stay down, right? You don't jump from team to team, right?
Yes, bro. Yeah, bro. These dudes,
I know. I like some people got
it just has you run your the best teammate you ever had.
It's called the Osgood.
You still stay down though.
It's called the expansion era, my guy. That's what it's called.
Osgood-Schlatter. OSGO is Osgood Schlatter disease. It's a common thing that's in your knees. When I took him to the doctor, I heard that bullshit. I was like, what?
I
ain't never had no shit like that.
Hey, Ghost. I bet you back in the day, sometimes when you didn't play for a while, then you go try to go all out. You hear that growing tear a little bit, right? But did that stop you from playing?
Hey, hold on. When I was younger, there was never no time when we went a lot of time without playing.
Hold on, you playing through a groin tear?
No.
No. I didn't say you Terry. I say back then in the days when you was running or you ain't play for a while, you still go back, you play all out. You hear a little tear, bro. You feel it. And then you start limping for a couple of days, but then you go back out there, bro. And then it goes away. And then it goes away, though, man. No. You feel it stretching, you feel it tearing. And then you saw it for a couple of days, you limp, bro. I'm trying to tell you what people.
So, Lorraine, you saying I can tell my groin a little bit, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you, that's what dudes dealt with back then. Look, as Ghost Town, bro, he's scored like 14.
Ghost Town, you ever tore your groin a little bit, bro?
A little bit, bro. Dude, man.
A mile. So he's saying like a mild tear.
No, you can still function.
Hey, bro, look,
grow it there a little bit, bro.
Hey, bro.
I ain't never heard of that one.
It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. In ancient times, dudes, before they go into battle, and they knew they were gonna die, bro. They will say, "I'm gonna have a glorious death, bro." They was running to swords, man.
What are you talking about,
man? Boy, you all over the place tonight,
bro. I know.
They run through swords, my nigga, like that.
They run to the swords. Because why? Because they were hard dudes back then. That's why, bro. It's true, man. It's true.
Okay, we just slight muscle pull. Okay,
Rand is hilarious.
It's not a coincidence. I know it's different. It's the most obese time in the history of man. Why? Because niggas is soft.
Now I'm with you on that.
Rand was in the
you talking about America, man, Rand. Like you ain't talking about the whole world. Where I'm from, that ain't the case. That's why I'm laughing my ass off at what you talking about, bro. That's what
muscle pull made me want to tell you. I'm thinking that tail be crazy.
You know about this, and you you still can't grasp the concept, bro. There's a lot of things that lead up to why these dudes are the way they are, man. I'm sorry. It's mind state. They get pampered too much. Again, they don't have as much testosterone. So that's why they get injured more frequently.
It's mostly the diet, bro. The diet is fucking up the...
How you know they don't have as much testosterone?
These dudes that make the NBA, right? A lot of these dudes are the top players of their program, so they get to take a whole bunch of shots. They go famous on social media. They get, basically what Loren says, pampered, and there's no accountability because the best players on their team, and they go to NBA. If they don't get things their way, even Draymond Green says it. I mean, Draymond Green said it too. He said, like, these players today, they're just mentally weak, and he could get under the skin real easy.
Bro, Draymond Green would have got slapped from game to game in the 90s and the 80s, any era. Every game he would have gotten in a fight. Every single game, bro. Every single game.
He probably got beat
Draymond
up.
Green be bitching on big ass 90 niggas, man.
No,
man, cut that out.
Rand, you talking about an era? Do you know how short these niggas' shorts were, bro, in the 80s, bro? You talking about that era, like, bro? Them shorts were so short, bro. Like, I don't even know how you gonna defend these niggas, bro, Rand. I don't know
them nut huggers.
Yeah, bro, shortest shorts ever, bro. Rick Mahorn and all these niggas you talking about that are tough and shit. Them shorts were feminine, Rand. Would you agree, or what you talking about, Rand? What you saying, man?
Bro, that was part of the uniform, though.
You will say that. You will say that now, but back then, I
One about out the street telling them they was feminine, though.
Them outfits in the 70s though were wild, bro.
Yeah, those shorts are coming back in fashion, by the way.
Those shorts are coming back. At least they got the compression shorts or some shit, bro. Like they got the compression, like
sorry, bro.
Back in the day, that shit was crazy.
Hold on. I'm sorry, but there's dudes nowadays.
Was it hard in the 90s?
You know, Gus, I'll go say no.
Bro, dudes fold their shorts and they have their fucking shorts above their knees now, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Hey, yeah, Rand, you really said a glorious death back in the day, Rand. Like,
no, what I'm saying, Draymond Green. I'm not saying Draymond Green is soft. What I'm saying
glorious death.
If he would have acted like that in the 90s, he would have had to fight every game, bro. Because again, hard times create hard men, bro. Soft times create soft men. That's just how it is, bro. That's how it is. That's why people get conquered. Because when you're too prosperous, you lax. And that's when somebody comes and they take your shit and then take your spot. That's what happens all throughout history, bro.
Young F, what do you don't like about the 90s, Young F?
Huh?
You say you hate the 90s. Why?
I didn't say I hate the 90s. I just don't like the. I never said that. But what I don't like is the overhype that we claim that everyone in the 90s was just some thugged out gangster playing hardball, bro. That was not the case. You had soft ass niggas like Mark Price, Craig Elo, Reggie Miller, all up in this skinny ass, and like you talking about just a bunch of killers in the 90s. I can't ride with that. I can't ride with that.
Hold up, bro. Look, stop talking about Mark Price because you don't know. Because if he playing in today's game, he'll be busting niggas' ass too, bro. I'm sorry. The nigga has skill.
Nah.
Yes,
They're blocking that
shit. Yes, he would. He would.
Boy, you crazy as hell, boy.
I'm gonna tell you why. He has better handles and he's quicker than Luka Doncic, right? He is. And today in the league, and he's a wolf. He's not even close to shooting. I'm not saying he's a better player. What I'm saying is his handles are on par for almost anybody who's ever played.
No, my point, Rand, when I bring up Mark Price, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying if the 90s is what you said, a guy like Mark Price with no athleticism ain't getting to the rim as much as he was, bro. No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
Bro, there's no head shaking in this league, man.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Everybody. JJ Barea had a 17-year career, and that nigga couldn't shine on Mark Price shoes. Nigga couldn't shine his shoes, bro.
Damn sure
couldn't shine his shoes. Stop it, bro. Hold on. The nigga was the innovator of splitting the double teams. Again, he could dribble, get any spot on the court, and he's one of the greatest shooters of all time. It's not even close. The only guy in the league today that can shoot better than him today is only Curry. But he's comparable to everybody else. He a better shooter than Klay Thompson for sure.
Is he a better
he can shoot with anybody?
Than
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Better shooter than Klay?
Yeah.
What did you say? Mark Price better shooter than Klay, Red? What?
Yes.
Oh my
God. Look at the numbers.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Again, he's one of the greatest shooters to shoot off the dribble, right? Again, these are guys that did this shit. That's why I laugh when niggas talk about these niggas today. Bro, all the shit these niggas was doing back then, bro. Sorry, bro.
So, Ray, you think the talent back then was just as good as the talent back here?
Look, for the dudes who believe in evolution, that shit don't work like that, bro. Again, the athletes are comparable. It's just today the NBA, again, it helps the players more. Why? Because the game's more open, right? They can run more, right? The training is better. Almost every method is better. Almost all.
The game has evolved.
Except the only thing that today they don't really have variety. Because at least players back then can do like one good thing. Now dudes just shoot threes and that's it, bro. And if you can't make threes, you're not playing. Like back then,
the talent today is better than the talent back then, bro.
I don't even think talent is better. Hold on. I don't even know if talent's better. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because
about all that.
Who in the league today? Hold on. If you drop early 90s, mid 90s, Hakeem Olajuwon, nigga, who in the league is better than him today, bro? Who? There's nobody in the league better than him right now, bro. Nobody.
That's one of the greatest, though. Like,
well,
you acting like the whole league was Hakeem, though.
Hold on.
The whole league wasn't Hakeem, though, man.
Like, come on. You're talking the top of the top, Lil Rand. We're talking about the talent depth.
Exactly.
The talent is
like you look
better
at the
than what it
dude
is
like
back then,
Jaylen Brown is like probably like what? He's a top 20
He
player.
just got the.
Yeah, he a franchise player in the 90s. He leading franchise.
Do I agree that this league is way more talented? No. But what I will say is hold on. What I will say is this: the way the league structured itself is heavily offensive minded. So they stopped really calling the carrying. They stopped calling the travels. They let offensive players initiate way more contact. There's way more shooting. There's no hand checking. So I'm pretty look. I believe a lot of these dudes in the 90s, in the 80s, they could be doing a lot of the same shit these dudes are playing today. But the way they grew up in, at the time, they were. You got to throw it into the
league is smaller today.
They call carrying and stuff like that. They call
John Morant carries every play. John Morant carries every play. Look, he literally turns. He literally turns his fucking palm. His damn palm is looking up at the sky. That's a fucking carry, man. There's a shit almost every play, man. Stop it, bro.
So they dropped Prime MJ in the playing by the rules right now. How much would he have averaged, bro?
Well, every season, I mean, he'll still be in the 30s, but I mean, he'll be more of a player today. No, because today, I mean, what?
Because you couldn't touch him,
bro. It depends. It depends how he's playing. Because if you want him to play like that, LeBron James Harden shit, where he just has the ball all fucking game, you get them stats.
No,
he can do that too, bro.
not like
He can do that.
Not
He
like
can do that too.
He would score the same as a peak Harden, basically. Same as
None
peak
of
Harden.
none of these dudes, like none of these dudes, ever had like 10 triple doubles in 11 games. So like all this shit about this nigga couldn't pass. If you wanted to average 10 assists a game, he could, bro. He could, because even D Smith told him he should play point guard, but that wasn't his role in the NBA.
Hey, you know one thing I do. One thing I do appreciate from the 90s, though, that they don't do now is that teams actually had different styles. They actually had different game styles,
variety.
and they actually had different game plans. I actually appreciated seeing like one team's maybe like more perimeter focused game against an inside-out team or against a fast team. Like they actually had different styles, and now pretty much everyone tries to play very similar, high pick and rolls, trying to look for mismatches and just jacking up threes. Man, that shit makes it boring. That shit makes it boring. Literally, whoever wins the 3-point battle wins the game pretty much these days. It's kind of lame.
Well, I watched the game and I'm like unimpressed because I watched the games. I'm like, these dudes really have no fundamentals, and I sound like an old head, but I'm not. But I'm like, yo, these dudes don't know how to make a backdoor pass, a bounce pass. They don't know how to set a good screen.
But King J, that's
like,
the peak of
bro.
You know why all that don't matter, though, King J? You know why this shit look like this?
Well, hold on, but it's like. Do you guys know how to cut and shit like that? Like I'm watching these dudes. There's so many open passes these dudes are missing.
It don't matter no more.
They'd rather take a 3-pointer.
It don't matter no more because of the zones that they play now, because of the defenses that they play. That you can neutralize. No, yeah. See, having one-on-one skill don't really matter no more because they can take it away from you. If you're a good player, you can beat your other player off the dribble or beat him in a one-on-one matchup. Because of the way they let you play defense now, what difference does it make if you got all the fundamentals in the world? We triple team, double team your ass, and you ain't got no passing lanes. What difference does it make? That's exactly what you.
But that's the point. But that's the point. Goes down like these dudes. There's open cuts, there's open players, but like you know how hard it is for some of these players to make an entry pass goes down.
But what I'm saying,
like these dudes can't even get the ball to the big
make
man
no
today.
entry pass. That's the point. Back
there
in
is
the
a
day,
lane though.
No, you don't understand. Back in the day, entry passes were easier to make. Why? Because your man had to be up on you, and the other guy had to be over there.
Yeah, no
guy,
hedging. Yep, no hedging.
And you can easily make that pass. And then
but it's countered with the shooting though.
But no,
that's the difference.
Now, what you're looking at is the lanes are crowded up because these guys can zone up.
They're not crowded though.
Dude, do you know we're talking about the best athletes in the world being able to play? Hold on. Do you know what zones is for cheating?
One. Yep.
It's for cheating. Zones are for cheating. When you really can't play defense that good, you use a zone.
Unathletic team.
Yes, for unathletic team. Okay, now think of this. We know it's for unathletic team. You put a zone in with the best athletes in the world, bro. That shit should be almost impossible.
Yeah. 2 guys down low, 2 guys at the top of the key. How the fuck you getting in the rim, bro?
I mean,
no chance,
respectfully
bro.
goes down. Donovan Mitchell was getting to the hoop at will.
All you gotta do.
They weren't playing the zone though. We weren't playing the zone.
Hold on,
bro. All you gotta do is have a great passer.
That was 1-on-1
at the top of the key, and that's it.
That's what you see. What happens
and that's what
when a
superior
athlete gets to play one-on-one against an inferior athlete.
Bro, Mike Price probably the most American athlete in America, bro.
Did you see the muscle mass, bro? Did you see it? Did you see how much bigger Spider was over him? He made his body was so much stronger and bigger. Did you see the quickness?
Well, you can't do nothing about that. That's my point.
That's my point.
Doing what he do.
When you got an athlete that's able to play one-on-one against another athlete, a non-athlete, he gets to destroy him. But if you apply the zone properly, you can take all that shit away. You can take all that shit away.
But that's not true because look at the Warriors. They still have backdoors. They still set great screens. It's still a fundamentally sound team just because they play a zone.
That's how you
have great athletes. That doesn't mean
that's how you beat the zone. That's how you beat the zone.
That's how you don't have fundamentals, bro. But these dudes don't know how to move off the ball at all. They don't know how to hit a backdoor cut. They don't know how to set a screen. They don't even know how to box out no more. These teams don't even box out. I'm so tired of seeing teams give up 3 straight offensive rebounds. Like, and these guys don't know how to.
That is
reload 3
flaw right there. That's bad
for
coaching
reload
too.
3.
And that's bad coaching
bro,
too.
Today the athlete is can handle better overall. Is better off the dribble, right? And it's better overall shooting. That's because they do it more. But back then, players were smarter. They played better team ball. They actually knew how to play their roles, different roles, and they were better post players back then.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this: what's the number My bad, Lauren. I just want to
Nah,
ask,
go ahead, bro.
what's the number one shot y'all think our offense is built to get in the NBA? An open three, right?
An open
Okay.
three.
Okay, I'm just want to make sure I ain't no one.
Corner three at that.
See
Corner
that?
three, yeah.
The corner three is the corner three.
That's the highest percentage shot taken.
The percentage is higher from the corner. You're right, but I'm just when I watch, all I'm seeing is it's like everybody drawing up the offense to get an open three, regardless of it's a corner, top. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like
Offensive rebound, 3-point shot. Like that's the main shot they get off for offensive rebound. It's crazy.
You right about that, Africa. 9 times out of 10 of an offensive rebound is gonna be a reload three. And
another
like
thing,
my man said, that shit get boring looking at it.
But that's why they do
and another
it,
thing
because
too.
the
Hold
numbers,
on, yeah.
the
Another thing too. The
say
league
do it. That's the thing. They do in analytics. The percentages say do it. Yeah,
And
it
I
says
get
put up.
that,
like
but
it
that's
is
bad.
good as good strategy in a way, but as a
If
viewer,
you hit
it's
it,
bad to
you
see,
know what I'm saying, more
But that's
so
the
than
point. No,
often.
hold on.
But they don't really
Hold
consider
on.
like time.
See, what you just said is the reason why you do it. Even if you take a 40% shot, is it really 40% if you got a 70% chance of getting a reload? You see what I'm saying? So the percentages say shoot 45 to 50 fucking threes. If the other team is shooting twos and you shooting that many threes and you get 40% of them,
Bro,
the numbers
these
say
teams
you
want to
got
beat you on volume instead of execution. These teams want to beat you on volume instead of execution, bro.
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
they want to beat you, man.
That's true. That's rolling the dice. That's more
And
gambling than the game
that's
stuff.
the thing, Loran. Like sometimes it works. Like you only need 30 to shoot 33% on 3-pointers to be just as efficient. Someone shooting 50% on twos. I mean,
exactly.
And then if you're like a
two.
43, if you're a 40% 3-point shooter,
Yeah,
that's like
you're not losing pretty much. You're not losing.
Yeah.
If you
but
shoot 40.
that fails you. But that fails you in the playoffs though.
Exactly. You're Houston Rockets and you missed 27 threes in a row, right? And that shit's like unprecedented. So when it comes down to the game, also, I understand the analytics logic, right? If you hit 4 out of 10, that's 40%. That's still 12 points, and you got to go 6 out of 10, which is 60% to get the same amount of points, right? On twos, and that can be all dunks, right? But what it doesn't consider is like rhythm. If we're talking about playoffs, rhythm, getting the other team in foul trouble. If they do have a good big, getting to the free throw line, getting easy buckets, slowing their tempo down when you talk about getting points at the line, and then they have to take out they got to inbounds and they got to start the reset to the half court offense. So there's a lot of aspects that analytics doesn't take into consideration as well.
Well, I mean, they still let dudes take the mid range, right? But that's reserved for like a special group of players. Like you can't just have role players. Like the stars still take mid range.
Yeah,
the
role players
are the ones that don't take mid range.
Yeah,
because
I'm sorry.
Like you're better off even if you're in the
mid-range.
league. Like all time great mid range shooters shoot 50%.
Rip Hamilton.
But he could shoot 33% and be just as efficient and have more space. And that's if you're shooting 33%. You could shoot 40% and be even better. So it's like, and the mid-range shot, right, is the one shot the teams want to give up. So you have someone like a Kawhi who could hit those shots like efficiently. Now it opens up so much more. That's one of the reasons why Harden falls off, because they're trying to take away. They're basically taking away the 2 shots he wants to get to, the 3 and the layup. So if you have the mid-range, okay, now it's hard to double for one. Now you're able to get an easy shot every possession because they want you to take that shot. So there's a lot that goes into that stuff. And another thing too, the league is a lot younger than it was in the 80s and 90s. Like these teams, like there's probably like 2-3 dudes on the roster that are over 30 in today's league. Back in the 80s and 90s, these dudes were like 30, like 31, 32, 33,
vets.
and all that stuff.
Stop capping.
They're filled with vets and shit like that. So that's another thing too.
So do y'all think all those threes hurt the viewership of the game? Because the ratings are going down. That's why TNT and Time Warner's
where your source
talking
at?
about dropping the NBA.
Where your source at, nigga?
I think the ratings going down.
It was dropping
earlier.
Yeah,
it's about players missing them goddamn games.
But can you also say
that's why I sat there and said NFL is better than the NBA, bro.
But you can also say
streaming
is going up.
What's a better product? Yeah,
it's a better product.
I could shit out of you the other day about that Justin Herbert though, bro.
No, you did not.
Jalen Hurts better than Justin Herbert, bro.
No, you don't. Bro, you don't know football. I'm not gonna argue, bro. We just read the stats.
look, he was trying to get back up in there, but he ain't had nothing to back up the fact.
Hold on, Ghost. So if you saying, are you saying if you put Herbert in Philly wouldn't be 11-1?
Thank you.
With that team,
that's easy cook right there.
No, they would not be.
I don't know about that one, Ghost.
And I go one even better. If you put Jalen Hurts in San Diego. In San Diego,
no, they won't. No, they won't. You a lot.
They LA now.
Stop.
Right.
He the one.
Move on, Ghost. Move on, Ghost.
He the one of them.
Football is not you. You an absolute casual in football. You don't know nothing about.
You just mad because my man.
No, you don't know nothing about.
You do know Keenan Allen missed like half the season. Mike Williams missed half the season.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
It won't matter because Jalen Hurts take care of the ball better. He takes care of the ball better.
He take care of the ball better because they're not required to throw the football.
Hold on. He ain't gonna get sacked as much. He ain't gonna get sacked as much than weak, slow ass Justin Herbert. He's just a better athlete. He's a better player.
I'm gonna say this to you, Ghost.
Hold on, Tracy.
Go ahead, Moon.
This is why I don't talk football with Ghost because he's just biased. Not only he's biased, he just absolutely don't know nothing about the sport. He reads stats. And at the end of the day, it just the sport is not for him. Speak to talk about LeBron James' greatness, no rate his ass. To talk about b-ball. What's the war you got on this, man?
What's good, Mookie? What we talking about right now?
We're talking about the eras of basketball.
Eras of basketball.
What you got on this shit? Because I saw your comment.
Yeah, I think this era, like this little arcade up and down spaced out era, ruining the game of basketball. These kids don't know how to play basketball anymore.
They don't.
Look,
they don't.
If you
who's the best era in your opinion? I'm gonna start with who's the best era of basketball?
This is basically NBA Jam, bro.
Hold on, Rand. Go ahead, what's the best era of basketball?
80s is the golden age of the basketball,
bro.
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah. Best player too.
They ain't even up for discussion. We don't even need to debate. Talk about that.
Fast pace. Yeah, fast pace. It was all around balanced game. Didn't take a lot of threes, but that's fine. But the talent wise, the rules, the defense, the offense.
The 2000s. The 2000s.
Nah, 2000s was too much defense for me, bro. Like, games ending like 75 to like 70. That shit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was
hold on. I didn't ask y'all. I'm going in a row. Y'all after. What's the best era of basketball?
When we talk about game style, I would say the 80s was the most entertaining to watch. But if you talk about just straight talent and who had the best players, I'm taking the 2010s, man. 2010 to now, best era of basketball. But when you talk about talent,
stop it. Stop.
Tony C.
I would probably say 2000 to 2010 because you had big man and guards, doing their thing in the league. So that's why I look at it. 2000.
All right, Lord Rand.
Did Kobe play in that era?
Yeah.
Goddamn well Kobe was in that era, man. But I ain't no bias on that. But I did say big man and guard goes. At least I ain't say guard, just straight guard.
A lot of good wings too.
What's up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Lord Rand.
Sure.
T-Mag.
Who the best era?
Bro, it's not even a debate, bro. It's the 80s, man. They have look how many top 10 players played in that decade. Arguably the two GOATs that most people have, or a lot of people have, Kareem and Jordan playing that shit. The greatest point guard of all time played. Look at the teams that went to the finals,
Dream
bro.
Dream 2.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but I was gonna say, look at the teams that went to the finals, bro. You thought look, I always ask this question, bro. What year were the 2018, 2007 Cavs and the 2018 Cavs, the 03 and the 02 Nets, the 2001 76ers? Nigga, what year would they make it the finals in the 80s, bro? Come on, man.
Like they wouldn't even be able to beat Milwaukee.
They were making it in the 90s, though, man. Not the 80s, but the 90s. They making.
Ray, I'm surprised. Ray, I'm surprised you didn't pick the 60s.
Well, why don't you ask why though? Let's talk about why though. It ain't just no accident. Let's talk about why.
Only
why?
Because it wasn't no goddamn expansion time then. That's the reason why the best players was out there on the court.
Bro,
They went in.
hold on.
Listen, that
2007
expansion
Cavs
shit
did not
watered
make it
the
the
league
finals
down,
in no
bro.
year, bro. In the 90s, no year.
Yeah, that expansion shit watered the
They
league
not beating the
down.
Knicks. They're not beating the Knicks. They're not beating the Bulls. Not beating none of those teams, bro.
Not
None
beating
of
the
those teams, bro.
Pacers either.
Hold on. We not done yet, Mr. Legend of Losing. What you got on this?
Bro, I'll say the 2000s, bro. I think they have the best starting five if you just go like player for player.
Oh, please say it. Oh, please say it. Oh, please say
Hold
it.
on. Hold on. He already said that he thinks 2000. All right, let me go to Wisdom Warriors.
Hold on. Now I can't let him get away with that bullshit. What the fuck you mean 2000? What team you gonna put? Come out starting five you gonna put together that's gonna beat the back the boy back
Shaq,
in the 80s?
you put Tim Duncan, you put Kobe, you put LeBron, and you put who was at the point? You put Steve Nash.
Okay,
I think
now
that's
let
the
me
best starting
hold
five.
on. So you wait a minute. You about to get destroyed, bro. So you trying to tell me
Steve Nash was the wrong pick, though, man. Damn,
So
that was
if I pick Kareem, Dream, Hakeem, and Magic and Jordan and Bird, man, we are fucking anything up moving. What is you talking about?
No, wait. So who you putting at center?
I don't know about
Magic,
that now.
Jordan, Hakeem, Kareem, and Bird. Damn,
Hold on,
that's a nice starting five.
Hold on,
That's a nice starting five.
Can we go?
That's
Hold
a
on.
fucking dream.
Can we go play?
There you go, Shaq.
Hold on. Can we go play for play?
Hold on.
That's a nice starting
Can we
five.
go play for play?
Stop right there. Stop right
Hey,
there.
hold on, bro. He's not, bro. I gotta move on to another guest, nigga.
But hold on, we already know what Dream gonna do, Shaq. So let's not even try.
No, go. I'm not. Hold on, bro. Y'all can continue this. What's the word? Who the best era you?
To me, based on my style that I like basketball, defensive. See, that's just my style. I think it's the early 2000s, where like less spacing and your ISO guys really had to beat them dudes. You understand? Had to control the game.
To me, the best era for me in basketball. Hold on. The best era for me for basketball is the 1950s.
Man, Mookie trolling.
Okay, name the starting five.
Bro, hey, Ghost. Hey, Ghost.
Look at Rand get emotion in that.
Hey, look.
Rand about to get emotion.
Bro, the 50s and the 60s, bro.
With George Mikan.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, what you know about the good old 50s and 60s, nigga.
Yeah, who the best five of the 50s and 60s? You gotta name that.
So I fuck with you. Nah, the 80s. I'm going with the 80s. I think the 80s was the best. Cause just look at the pace and look at the, the conferences, questionable, but you gotta understand, the 80s was pretty prevalent. Like you talking about certain terms of style of basketball that's being played. It had a well balance of everything. You know what I'm saying? So talent, I agree with you, Young Africa. Like talent, this era of basketball got the best talent ever. You know what I'm saying? Like you got like 30-something guys at one point was averaging damn near over 20 points. Right? So
Melo can't get
we
a
got
job.
Like 10 guys averaging over 30 this season. There's like 10, 11 guys averaging over 30.
Melo can't
crazy.
get a
Because of the
job.
rules.
Oh, don't diminish the guys in this era. Come on, bro. Like there's 11 guys.
It is
Bro.
It is what it
There's
is.
11 guys.
Yeah, you can't diminish.
But it is with the rules. The rules are much more catered to the offensive play than it was in years past.
Sure is.
Yeah, but
I'm young, bro. Look, I'm young, bro. I'm not like an old head and shit like that. I'm 24, so this is pretty much my era.
But King J, these niggas, but you cannot ignore the talent. The talent.
No, I'm not saying he's not
better.
talented, but again, the rules are set up so these offensive players have a lot more freedom to showcase their talents, though.
For sure.
When last time you seen Steph Curry come off a pin down and get knocked on his ass? Never. That's what would happen.
And like no head checking, head checking, bro.
LeBron catered to this this easy ass rule set, bro.
Yeah.
It's easy to pass, easy to rebound, easy to shoot. That's why
these rules. All the difference is these rules are catered for shooters, bro. If you a shooter, you can excel or you can do well in this era. If you ain't
not
no
just
shooter,
a shooter,
No,
not
yeah.
just a shooter.
You want
if
show me
you're
a
a perimeter player,
hold
if you're a
up.
perimeter
Show me
player,
a dude
bro,
with a
you
back to the
benefit.
basket. Show me a dude with a game that's
You
back
just
to the
mad
basket.
because you
and
not
he
no
excelling.
shooter, Ghost Town.
And you
Hey,
ain't
Ghost
gonna
Town.
find none.
Hey, Ghost Town. Name your five. Hey, name your five of the
pretty good.
80s again, Ghost Town. Name your five because I got a five that I think can line up pretty well. Name your
Go
five,
ahead.
Ghost Town, of
Go
the
ahead.
80s.
Get him, Africa.
What was your five of the 80s?
Kareem and Dream. Either one. Pick one.
But you can't use Hakeem and
No, you can't
Oh no,
pick
the
one.
whole
Pick
five.
no,
Yeah,
you
the
pick
whole five.
one.
The whole five. And you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
Kareem was
can
more in the
put-
70s.
You can put Hakeem on the.
You got Moses Malone tune in there. Moses Malone
You can put Hakeem at the 4 if you want. I don't mind. You just name your five. Name it.
I'm gonna put
Name the
Now
starting
this
five. Go
younger
ahead.
King. Now this younger King.
I'm gonna put Kareem and Keem on the floor at the same time.
Okay,
Twin
younger
Towers.
King. Gotcha.
Okay.
Twin Towers.
With
Yeah,
Larry
Keem already
Bird,
played with,
Michael Jordan, and Magic,
Ralph
right? How
Sampson,
about
so
this
he can do
lineup
that.
though? We got LeBron, we got Kobe, we got Kawhi Leonard, we got Kevin Durant at the 4, and we got Tim Duncan at the 5. How that look? Or prime Shaq, Tim Duncan. I felt like I would Duncan.
These
guys 2000s.
Wait, hold on.
You can't have Kobe.
You better
How you
not
gonna put
never miss.
Kawhi?
You better
How you
not
gonna
never
put
miss.
Kawhi?
Because if you miss, your ass is grass.
Hold on.
We ain't gonna miss. We gonna dump it down in prime Shaq. Then dunk on his head every goddamn time.
Young Africa. Hold on.
What's up?
You put Shaq on your starting five?
I didn't. I decided with Duncan over Shaq. That's what I did.
No,
Okay, but hold on. I'm confused, right? Because you got Kawhi Leonard and Tim Duncan in your starting five, bro.
That's a
Are you
good
picking
starting
for two
five.
different
Yeah,
eras?
I do.
If
I
you're
do.
talking about
What's wrong with that,
2010s,
King
if you're
James?
talking
What's
about
wrong with
How
that?
you
He didn't play.
so
He
you're
didn't
gonna
play in the
pick
2000s.
you're gonna pick
Hold on.
you're gonna
He didn't play in the 2000s though. He played in the 2010s.
who?
Duncan played in 2010,
Kawhi.
right?
Crossover decades. He played in 07.
So where
He played
your
in 07.
advantages at?
Got
Where your
Kawhi Leonard.
advantages at?
Kawhi
Hold on.
Nah,
Where your
Kawhi
advantages
Leonard
at?
played
Kawhi 2010.
Hold on, because first of all, where your advantages at? Because only
We're
advantage
more
I-
shifty than
only-
you. We're
Only advantage you
Prime
got on the
Shaq.
floor. Hold on. No. The only one you got is LeBron. You
What
ain't
you
got no other
mean?
advantage.
Yeah, I
nowhere else.
used a 15-year period. That's all good.
Wait,
It's all
but
good.
you got no
Jordan
other
and Kobe
advantage.
gonna be a wash.
No.
What if you use
Hold on.
85?
80s,
No, ain't
80s
no-
Bird. Hold on.
wait. No, it
80s
ain't gonna
Bird
be
is better. 80s Bird is better than 2000s LeBron. 80s Bird is better than.
Well, come on, man.
Damn.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Yes,
like
he
I
is.
said,
Hold on. Yes, he is.
That 2010 LeBron? 2010
No, I
LeBron?
said
I don't think so.
no. Stop
He's not
switching
better
it.
than 09
Cause
LeBron.
no. Cause your team is 2000s, bro. Stop trying to hedge and stop trying to cheat to win. We said
Yeah, he's not
2000s,
better than
nigga.
09 LeBron.
I said
That's what you
2010s,
pick.
bro. What are you talking about, Rand?
No,
I said 2010s. It's the most talented era, man.
Go
I
ahead.
said
Go ahead
2010.
then.
He said 20 twins ran.
But here's the
All right,
thing.
What we
cool.
talking about? That's why I got
still,
Kawhi in there, man.
He's still
What we
getting
talking-
cooked, bro.
Kobe
He's
ain't
still getting
beat.
cooked.
Somebody said it's
How?
a wash between Kobe and MJ. That ain't
Damn
no
sure
motherfucker.
No,
was.
it's not.
It's
No,
a
it's
wash.
not.
That's a
No,
wash.
it's not.
That's
It's
a
a
wash.
wash. It's a wash.
No, it's not. Stop it,
That is
nigga.
a wash.
Stop it.
Wash.
Bro,
Hey,
stop
once
it.
again,
Stop it. Stop
LeBron,
it.
Kobe, Kawhi, Durant,
Hold
and
on.
Duncan.
Then it's a
That's tough.
Then it's a
That's tough,
Then it's a
bro. That's
wash.
tough.
It's a wash between LeBron and Bird. Then it's a wash between them two.
Okay, I'll give you
I
that,
see
Rand.
that.
Keep going, though. I'll give you that.
Go ahead.
I
Okay,
give you that.
I'll give you
All
that.
right,
Yeah,
cool.
keep going.
What the fuck? Wait,
All right,
what? That's not a
I give
wash,
you that.
bro.
Hold
Now,
on.
who is on
They cancel each other out. They
Hey,
cancel
hey,
each
hey,
other out.
LeBron. Hey, first off, it's LeBron and Magic. It ain't LeBron and Bird because the 3 is Kawhi versus Bird, and we know
Who was
Kawhi
your
gonna
point
give a
guard?
hard time to Bird, Rand, right? That's what he gonna
Bird
do,
cooking
right?
his ass. Hold
Yeah,
on.
but you
Bird
got
cooking that nigga.
But
Bird
Africa,
cooking that
ass.
nigga.
if you taking
Bird cooking that nigga.
2010s, Africa,
Who was your point
Huh?
guard?
if you taking 2010s, bro,
Bro,
take
How do you
Bird
not?
will
How
cook
do you
that
not
nigga.
Gotta
put Steph
take
Curry
Dwight
in your
over
2010s
Duncan, bro.
list, bro? What the
Dwight?
That's what I was about to
Nah,
say, bro.
I'm going Duncan because I like the offensive production as
No,
well.
you got
Dwight
Kawhi.
only
You
giving me
got Kawhi
offense.
on your list over Steph Curry for 2010.
Yeah, I do.
And
I don't need
old
Steph Curry.
Duncan.
I don't need Steph
Duncan
Curry for this
old
Are you
team. I don't need
serious,
Steph Curry.
bro? Are you
I don't need
serious?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry gonna
Bro,
get killed on defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog,
Well, what's he gonna do on defense? We gonna lose. We gonna lose. We gonna lose.
Dog,
It's either Curry or Kawhi, and I'm going with Kawhi.
Dog,
Mookie,
you
I'm
know
going with
the
Kawhi
kind
over
of
Curry.
you know the kind of
Hold on.
spacing.
Who's the center? Hold on.
You
Who's
know
the
the kind of
center?
spacing and
Who's
gravity.
the center?
Bro, you know they got Magic. They got Magic. Hey, the smallest guy on that team is Jordan, bro. At 6'6". Jordan, bro.
You're right.
Hey, Ghost. They're gonna kill him. Hey, Ghost. They're getting murdered on the boat.
Hold on. This is the thing. This is why Young Africa literally this killing y'all niggas right now. Because his lineup right now, he didn't switch 1 through 5, bro.
Is what? Hold on. Is what? It's one
Tim
of
Duncan
what?
can't switch 1 through 5.
It can switch 1 through 5, man. Yes, it can. Yes, it
No,
can.
wait.
Tim
Wait.
No, he can't.
Wait.
in
Who's guarding? Look,
2010.
who's guarding?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Duncan
Who's
in
guarding Hakeem?
2010 now.
Who's guarding Hakeem or Kareem besides Duncan? Who, nigga? Who?
And he has Kobe 2010s, bro. He was not.
We got Durant. We got Durant at the
Nigga,
4.
bro,
We got Kawhi
Kevin
at the
Durant,
3.
nigga,
We got
slow,
LeBron at the
nigga,
1.
Stop it, bro.
Hold on.
I got an early 2000 squad, man.
Hold on.
You got Durant at the 4.
Did you just say you gonna guard Kareem or Dream with Durant?
Yeah, you gonna get
Obviously,
killed.
Duncan
Yeah.
taking Kareem. So Durant got to deal with
Let me know when y'all
Hakeem
ready
for
that
sure.
early
Or we might
2000.
have to switch him out and put Kawhi in there.
Stop
But it's
it.
gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But on the offensive end, y'all gonna have to.
Rand. Never mind, bro. I thought you had. Hold on. What you? Who else you had? You had.
Bro,
You had.
look, Magic, Jordan,
Hold on.
Bird.
He had goddamn.
Duncan at the 5.
Yeah, Duncan at 5.
Durant at the 4. Durant at the 4.
Bro, that's one-legged Tim Duncan, bro. One-legged Tim
at the
Duncan.
3.
One-legged Tim Duncan.
Kobe at the
One-legged
2.
Tim Duncan.
LeBron at the 1.
One-legged Tim
Bro,
Duncan.
There's no way you putting. All right, man. Look, I would
No,
not.
I'll
Put,
take,
I would not.
take Kawhi out and put.
You're getting murdered.
I would not put. I would not put 2010
No,
Kobe over.
take out Durant.
Curry,
Hold on.
bro.
Take out Durant and keep Kawhi and put Curry. Take out Durant, bro. Take out Durant.
What? Hold on. Loran, don't take out fucking Durant, bro. You take out 2010's Kobe for Steph Curry.
Yeah, he was hurt. Yeah, he was starting
we
to
ain't doing
decline.
that.
Yeah, because he a fanboy. Hey, he a fanboy, TJ. He a fanboy, TJ.
Come on now, bro. Come on now.
I get why
we ain't doing that, King J.
He a fanboy. That's why. He a fanboy.
Hey, early 2000
Defense, King J. Defense.
Hey, Ghost. Hey, Ghost. They getting killed on the boards, bro. They getting murdered on the boards.
Hold up,
Murdered.
What rebounds? It's gonna be nothing but swishes, Rand. What rebounds, bro? There ain't gonna be no rebounds, man.
Bro, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, Africa. That's one-legged. Look, and everybody knows how great I think Tim Duncan was, but that was one-legged Tim Duncan, bro. He wasn't the same player.
True.
If you want to have that, bro, I'm telling you, your niggas are getting murdered.
I think the early
Hakeem and Kareem, they're killing your whole squad.
Yo,
Loran.
Loran, put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the pick and roll with Steph Curry with the ball in his hands, bro. What do you think he's doing to that defense, bro?
Yeah, he cooking his ass.
Come on, bro.
And you guys,
if you gonna get out rebounded, the least you could do, is kill him from the
are we acting like Kevin Love? Are we forgetting that Kevin Love was ISO'd on Curry in the finals and
he was
hurt?
He was hurt.
Hold on.
It happened, bro. It happened. No, I'm just letting you know Kevin Love could do that. So why you acting like Kareem can't do that shit, bro?
Hold on, Africa.
Prime
You being
Kareem.
disingenuous, bro. You smarter than that, bro.
Come on.
You need to stop that. You
Hey,
smarter than that.
man. I'm just saying, Kevin Love, a below average defender.
No.
Can do
If
that?
you want to do
Come
that,
on, bro.
if you want to do that, young Africa, then I seen Boris Diaw lock up LeBron for a game in the finals.
Damn.
Boris
If that's what you want to do.
I don't remember all that. I don't remember all that. Okay.
But first of all, I'm not worried about that pick and roll.
Like,
Hold on. I'm not worried about that pick and roll.
Thiago Splitter did too.
All you got to do is take away that 3-point shot from Steph, and then he's ineffective. If
You know what? The
That's not
2000s
true.
actually have a better lineup than
Who are you putting on
the
him?
2010s.
If he tries to get to the rim with Kareem, not
Ghost,
Kareem, but
Ghost,
Dream back
who
there
are you
protecting
putting
that
on
rim,
him, bro?
Float
that
game,
shit
float
beat out the
game.
gym. That
Ghost,
shit beat out
who
the
are
gym,
you putting
bro.
on
Float
Curry?
game,
Who are you
Ghost,
putting
come
on
on
Curry?
now.
He ain't getting no float,
Ghost Town.
Bro.
goddamn
Bro,
three.
Ghost Town, you gotta rotate though. That's the difference.
Hey,
Ghost,
Kareem,
yeah,
why
like,
you
gotta
talking
guard
about
the
Giannis? What about Giannis?
What about Giannis? He can't
Why
play.
he ain't in your 2010 lineup?
He can't even get on the court. What you mean? He can't even play.
Yeah.
Because he can't run
He's not a
nobody over.
2010 player. He's a
That's
2020
early
player.
LeBron. He early LeBron.
This is a game of greats. He ain't nowhere in the picture. He
Yo,
can't even get down.
yeah, nah, he close,
Come on,
but yeah, he ain't
Ghost.
gonna
He
come.
can't even get down. His ass can't even say my neck.
He on the bench. He on the bench.
Damn, he can't even say I got
Six
down.
man.
I mean,
Can't even say I
if
got
you go
next.
put LeBron though, I mean, it's gonna be hard to play LeBron and Giannis. I mean,
Yo,
No,
don't
Ghost,
do
who
that.
are you putting on Curry against that matchup, bro? Who are you putting against? Who are you putting on Curry?
hey, you know what I would do? Africa, I would do this, right? Hold on.
Magic
I'll
gonna be
replace.
guarding him if he on the
Hold
floor.
on.
Magic cannot
Hold on.
guard Curry, bro.
How about this, Africa, right?
Okay, then I'll switch Jordan to him. Then I'll switch Jordan to him.
Hold on.
Now what?
Yo, Africa, I'll give you this, right? Hold on. Yo, Africa. You take off Kawhi and you put Anthony Davis on the team, and you have a better overall team.
God damn,
Yeah, you match up better with the 80s, but I don't know if you have a better team though. It's a better matchup though. So I see what you're saying. It's a better matchup.
He gonna get hurt.
Hold on. Well, AD, hold on. Y'all can knock AD for being soft.
He gonna get
but when
hurt,
he's
though.
on the floor, bro, that dude is amazing.
What you gonna say? The hypothetical game he out in the first quarter? Come on, man.
He going out. He gonna have the flu. He going out with the flu, man. Everybody try to do this shit, man. We got a game to play, man. Come on, bro. But am I lying?
That motherfucker is. Yep.
You know what, King J? When we talk about the 80s, I think the early 2000s actually got a better lineup. If you put Duncan at the 5, you put KG at the 4, you put LeBron at the 3, you put Kobe at the 2, and then you put CP3 or even Iverson or Jason Kidd at the 1. Would take your
that team. If you put a good defensive team, that team would have scored, bro.
That little ass team ain't gonna make no difference. We
Duncan
talking
and KG's little ghost. Duncan and KG, like come on,
Duncan
that team
Duncan
can't
at
shoot,
the
bro. That
4.
team can't hit no threes, bro. Like even if though you have a big lineup,
the 80s lineup can't hit threes either. Well, what the 80s lineup gonna do?
But they got but they got talent advantage though. Huh? They got a huge talent gap.
You put that little shit
Kareem not stopping Shaq, man.
You put that little shit out there against Dream.
Shaq prime, thank you, bro. Prime Shaq from 01, 2000 to 2000.
Nobody bring up Shaq
Prime Shaq
name.
put Kareem in the basket.
If you talk about Dream, you can't bring up Shaq name.
No.
Duncan
is lining up with the Shaq, bro. You talking about young? We talk about 2000 Shaq, bro. Come on, go.
Shaq putting Kareem in the basket, and you know
I don't give no. I don't know that. I saw that shit with my own eyes.
Kareem is not.
No, you saw young Shaq.
You can say what y'all want to say. Quit lying.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all another question. Come on,
go.
Do y'all think that Luka Doncic is going to be the best player of the 2020s and from now? Do y'all think he's the future face of the league?
No.
Well, he could be the face of the league. I don't think he will.
They'll push him, but I think Giannis got the 2020s. To be honest, I got Giannis.
Bro, you know, Giannis is like 27 years old, man.
No, he's 29, isn't he?
No.
Go, son. Who you think Giannis, Bambi, or you think it's going to be Luka Doncic?
Bambi, damn.
Man, I hate even saying this shit, bro. I really.
No, yeah, he's 29, bro.
I hate saying this shit, but
no way, Giannis 29.
Giannis, bro.
No, he's 28. He's 28.
If he can get another title, if he can get another title,
and I hate saying that shit too, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
Oh, he just turned 28.
Because I told y'all what I think about Giannis. I think that nigga just learned how to play basketball not too long ago.
He did. He picked it up when he was 15.
So what happens when he starts getting good, Ghost? What's gonna happen?
That's why I say, and that's bad. That he can dominate, and this motherfucker just learn how to play.
Somebody said, "Fuck Ghost Town opinions."
I mean, all you LeBron fans, when you look at Giannis, you said take it back. Shit, that's his game is what y'all boy used to do before he got older. I mean,
I'm gonna say it's gonna be
run motherfuckers over.
Hey, I'm gonna say who's gonna be. It's gonna be. Hold on.
LeBron,
I'm gonna say y'all. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna be Jason motherfucking Tatum, nigga.
He gotta get. He gotta
ain't
get a
nobody
title.
gonna be scared of no Jason Tatum, bro.
He got to
Man,
get that
stop
title.
that dumb shit.
I'm trying to tell you,
You ain't scared of because you just
bro,
watch.
Ain't nobody gonna be scared of that boy, bro. Ain't nobody gonna.
Retro, why Retro always pop up when we talk about Luka? God damn.
He be in the stream the whole. He be in the stream the whole time. You just don't be saying nothing till Luka.
He'd be waiting till we bring up Luka.
Yeah.
Bring out Luka.
Yeah. But
Jason Tatum is best set up to actually win though in the 2020s. Like he got the best squad to go on a run every season.
I agree.
Like every single season.
He's also 24 years old as well. He's young.
And he got a partner that's riding with him.
Bro, this man Jason Tatum is so fucking young, and he's just getting better every year. Like, bro,
Jaylen Brown too though.
Right now he has
established himself. I can't tell. Look like Jaylen Brown.
Ghost.
Those the rivals right there, man. So I got
like Jaylen
Yo.
Brown.
You know what's so crazy? I can't believe Boston even entertained the idea of trading both Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Like one of them. I can't believe they did that shit. Even think about that shit, bro.
They were losing, Mookie.
No, I just can't believe like they was entertaining on trading that shit, bro.
Hey, Africa.
Good.
They was shopping Jaylen Brown this offseason.
You know you gotta put LeBron on Bird, right? On your team. And you gotta put.
But we already passed that. Let me go to Tony C. Who you think the best player in the top? 120.
Is like Ghost Town say, if Giannis, especially if Giannis get another title, man, it's gonna be Greek freak, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. If Giannis win this year, I kind of agree, but I don't think Giannis, I don't think Boston's gonna stay in their way for a long periods of time.
So they finna develop their
Hey,
rivalry.
look, the team around Giannis. I mean, it really ain't that great. I mean,
what you mean? Shit.
Bro,
They ain't got
you know
their
what's
way
crazy?
yet.
You know what's crazy? Anthony Davis had comparable talent when he was with the Pelicans, when Drew Holiday was in the team, than when Giannis had when that nigga was going to the finals and shit. And and the years prior.
Yep,
yeah,
that's true.
Comparable
Hold on, you
talent,
said Anthony Davis had a better team?
No, I said
yeah, he about
comparable.
the same. Man, about the
I
same.
said comparable.
Oh.
What talent did Anthony Davis have at the Pelicans, bro? What talent did he have?
He had Drew Holiday on that team.
Drew
Holiday and who though? And who?
Rondo.
No one else, like literally no one else.
Boogie was hurt.
Yeah, Boogie
That was
got
the best
hurt.
season for him to make a run, and he got hurt. That's true.
Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon was hurt.
Eric Gordon, really, bro.
He was
Jaleel
comparing Eric Gordon to what that big Chris Middleton. Maybe the Chris
come on.
Middleton that Anthony Davis had, bro.
He didn't. He
Gordon
had
was
Stop
hooping,
it, bro.
though.
Y'all need to be saying dumb shit.
Though.
Yeah,
Eric Gordon.
Y'all be really be
a
saying
little
some dumb shit on this shit, bro.
Bruh, Eric Gordon
The
was
man was
actually pretty
hooping, though.
good. He ain't what he is today.
You comparing
Yeah.
Eric fucking Gordon to
No,
fucking Chris Middleton?
I'm not comparing.
Bro, I'm not
saying he
comparing.
was hooping then, though.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
what
we
Rand
saying
trying to
he was
do, bro.
hooping.
I didn't compare them,
bro.
I
Stop
didn't
it.
compare them.
When he was on that team with AD,
This man, Giannis has Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Brooke Lopez, a Bobby fucking Portis, a Pat Connaughton. Stop this dumb shit, bro.
No, I ain't saying
Pat
that.
Connaughton. I mean,
yes, a streaky shooter,
he had Tyreek Evans too. I mean,
Now Giannis' team really shows how great he is, though. He hasn't got an all-time great with him, and he got it done, bro. And he's actually taking his teams deep in the playoffs every season. So like that shows how good he is, man. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
I think Giannis. I think Giannis trajectory.
Jaleel Okafor was pretty good
surpasses
until he got
LeBron
shot.
James all time.
Is what Mookie? Is what?
I think his trajectory is set to pass LeBron James all time.
So you saying right now he's had a better career up to this point at 28 years old than LeBron was at 28?
Nah, Mookie.
Come on.
LeBron was LeBron from season 2, bro. From season 2, he was LeBron. From season 2.
Hold on. Get off the Nick. Hold on. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I said if Giannis continues to play like this and he continues to win, he can be on pace of surpassing
So he gonna get the scoring title. He gonna be further than
he don't need
Kareem.
score title. This
He
dominates.
might be known as a winner. He might be known as a winner.
That's a team.
If he goes
That's
back
a
to
team
back,
shit.
maybe.
That's
If he
some
goes
team
back to
shit.
back, maybe.
He got to win 5
As
chips,
far
bro.
as individual player, he'll never be a fucking LeBron. That ain't
Bro,
even close.
and
you know what?
He got to win
Anybody
4
that say that
MVPs.
shit don't need to be talking basketball, bro. I'm sorry. If you say some shit like that, you don't need to be talking basketball. If you sit there and say Giannis is on LeBron James,
if you say LeBron is better than Jordan, I don't think
that's the ignorant shit. We talking about a man that has scored
That
more
could be
points
alright,
than Kareem
absolutely.
Abdul-Jabbar and made more passes
He ain't done that yet. He ain't done that yet. He ain't done that yet.
If you say, hey Tony,
turn up, go.
I'm
Turn up.
listening to
Hey
you,
Tony,
Mook.
if you
Talking
say,
about some Giannis on LeBron level, that's some bullshit.
I'm kind of in agreement. This the same man that said somebody lost 6 finals is on that level.
Ain't nobody in
On
the
the
world
level with a
gonna
nigga
ever
that
say
ain't
that.
never
Giannis gotta
lost.
make
But
12
hey,
more all
Giannis have a chance. He has a chance to surpass him. Nigga.
He ain't got no shot. He ain't got no shot at passing.
Hey, so indirectly, you saying that he already passed Kawhi, right? Right, Mookie? He already passed Kawhi? Is that
No,
what he
I'm saying that if he continues to play like this, and you look at
that
he's
nigga
only
need another
28
career.
years old.
He need
Let
another
me ask you something. Let me ask you something. What was LeBron? Let me ask you something. What was LeBron's resume at 28 and compared to Giannis?
28, he going
a 2-time champion.
Yeah, he just went back to back. Exactly, he just went back to back.
4 MVPs.
But he had already lost 2 though.
4 MVPs.
He had
4
already
MVPs.
He
lost
had
2
3
though.
MVPs.
He had 3.
Yeah, because he drugged some scrubs to the goddamn final. Man,
Not that first time. I mean, not that
ridiculous.
second time though. Not that
He went back to back. He been to 3 finals. Exactly. He been to 3 finals at that point. 4 finals.
No, he
at 28, he been to 4 finals. 1, 2.
Lost 2.
Yeah. 1, 2. Lost 2. Okay. Oh, good.
Nah, Giannis only won 1 though. So we'll see.
And only went to 1.
He's got to get his titles up. You got to get his titles up.
Hold on, Mookie. He has to be double digit in all defensive leagues. He has to have at least 8 or 9 all NBA defensive teams. He got to have at least 10 all NBA selections on the first team. He got to catch him in
minimum. Hold on, Rand. Hold on. Why does he have to do all that? But LeBron James ain't accomplished nearly as much as Michael Jordan, but niggas still put LeBron on Michael Jordan's level though.
Bro,
Hold on, Boogie. But Boogie, the only people who have LeBron as the GOAT are his fans, bro.
Hey, first off, when it comes to accolades, LeBron passed up Jordan a while ago. When it comes to accolades,
y'all telling me, hold on, this is what I'm saying.
A while ago.
Y'all telling me Giannis got to do all that to beat or surpass LeBron.
Quit saying Giannis can
but
pass
hold on, shut up.
Boogie said his fans got rights.
I'm getting this shit out. I'm exposing y'all hypocrisy. I said Giannis got to do all that shit just to be on LeBron level, but LeBron hasn't accomplished nearly as much as Michael Jordan.
Bro, again, Boogie, again. Only his fans do that, bro. Only his fans think he's the GOAT.
When you talk about individual accolades, LeBron passed Jordan a while ago, my brother.
No, he did not. Wait. LeBron James has played for championships for half of his goddamn career. He done played for Has Giannis played for championships half of his career? No, not yet. No, not yet.
One time and won.
No, not yet.
That's what I thought.
No, not yet.
Michael Jordan played for championships half of his career. Oh, that's what I thought.
No,
he
ain't have to.
The only player that's on Michael Jordan, on LeBron James level,
more than
is
once.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He the only player in the NBA
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Hey, Africa, I don't know how you say he's passing accolades. You're crazy, bro. How?
He got the worst case of being a GOAT.
How do you pass accolades?
Let's talk individual accolades, Ran.
How? Go ahead. Go ahead. What are they? What are they?
20 years. And for 20 fucking years, 2 decades,
what are they?
You playing for motherfucking championship half of the time.
What are they?
No, you're not.
What are they, Africa? Africa, what are they? Africa, what are they?
I can tell you, man. You want me to go through them? I can tell you, Ran.
Go ahead.
Individual accolades, right? 18 All-NBA teams, right? Out of 19 seasons, that's the most all time. 13 first-team All-NBAs, that's the most all time. Four MVPs, but not just that. 14 top 5 finishes in MVP voting. That's most all time. 18 All-Star appearances. That's second most behind Kareem. And about the time this season.
Hold on,
keep going. I can keep going.
Hold on, yo, Africa. Hold on. Let me get this nigga named Marvin Jones. He sat there and said that LeBron James got goat milk. He said he sit on that goat milk. Now, is that some food?
Look, you go Africa.
When he no, I'm talking to Myron in the conversation. When you sit there and said, I drink on LeBron James goat milk. Is that food right there, bro?
What?
That's a little
bro, why you not
get that from a nipple?
What do you say?
Go ahead.
Hold on. King J, this nigga sat there and said that he drank on LeBron James goat milk. Y'all need to get some of that goat milk.
Nigga, that's gay as hell, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what his gay ass said, nigga.
Wow.
Man, we ain't doing that.
This nigga weird.
Wow.
Ain't nobody saying.
Bro, look at his profile picture, nigga. Look at his profile picture.
No,
nigga look weird as hell.
Babies drink milk, goddamn it.
And the fact that Ghost Town ain't calling that fruity ass shit out, it's crazy, bro.
This shit sound funny, bro. This shit sound funny. Hey, what's up, Myron? We know what's up, bro. We know what's up.
Nigga, Ghost Town. What you mean that sounds funny, bro? Ghost Town.
Ghost Town. What you mean?
Ghost Town. Ghost Town.
Goat milk, nigga. He said goat
milk.
No,
Ghost Town. Ghost Town. Hold on. No, Ghost Town. You gonna tell me it sounds funny? No, Ghost Town.
Is qualified.
No, Ghost Town.
No, hell no.
What? How does that sounded like you're drinking another man's goat milk?
See, let me explain something to y'all.
You could have said goat cheese. I mean goat cheese. That might have been
so many goddamn gay ass innuendos up in here, bro. I'm starting to think about y'all suspect, bro.
Nigga,
goat milk ain't
every night.
Ghost Town.
Goddamn night. Y'all in here talking about some goddamn shit.
Ghost Town, that shit's in your face, Ghost Town. Drinking another man's
milk. You not calling that stuff, nigga. I'm thinking you suspect, though.
Funny, bro. That's all it was, man. This shit did sound funny.
Hey, Mookie, why Ghost Town gotta call it out, Mookie? Why Ghost Town gotta condemn this shit, bro? You crazy?
Because he's part of LeBron James' community.
There you go.
And just like. Hey, Ghost Town.
Y'all do that shit every night, bro. Y'all,
I'm really
wondering about a lot of y'all though. Y'all make
Just
so
like
many goddamn
y'all.
gay innuendos. I'm like, God damn.
Wait, hold on. Ghost Town. So
These motherfuckers
hold on.
everywhere.
So Ghost Town, right? If somebody came on the stream and said, "I'm drinking Jordan's goat milk," you not go call that shit out?
Yeah.
He didn't say that. He
Yes,
said
he
Bron.
did.
He said if.
He said
He
Bron
said
drinking all
bronze.
that goat milk.
He said, get some. Get. He said.
Show it
Bron,
to me. He said
Bron
Bron.
goat milk.
I thought you said he said Bron drinking all
Why
that
would
goat
you
milk.
even
No,
want to
he
drink
said
some
he's
goddamn
drinking
goat milk?
LeBron goat milk, nigga.
Okay, show it. Where he said it.
Yeah,
No, he
that's
said that,
suspect,
nigga.
I mean, it should be
That's
in there
suspect.
somewhere if he said it.
Hey,
If
you
he
gotta
said,
come back in the
On my
comments and
stream,
defend
on my
himself,
he had
bro.
to
stream,
type
sat there
that
and
shit
said
in
that.
somewhere. He had to
Hold on,
type
let me ask my people. Everybody push one if y'all heard Myra sat there and said, "I'm drinking LeBron James goat milk, nigga."
Where Myron at, bro? Why he not defending himself in the comments?
No, I
So
want
That's
Ghost
why he
Town, let me,
left, nigga. He left because he
go.
know that's true, nigga.
Hey, Ghost Town, let me ask you a quick question, bro. If Steph Curry get to 5 more finals, right? And he's stuck at 4 though.
You said
Yeah,
5 more.
if you get a 5
Oh,
more,
they
yeah,
go
if
to
you
ones.
get
They
a
go to
10,
ones.
if you get a 10, could
10,
his
10,
fans
Hold
call
on.
him to
Ghost,
go?
you see these ones right here? See,
What the
niggas
one
heard.
mean? What the one mean?
I said, push one if you heard him say that.
No, I don't, Mookie. We don't know. Say this is YouTube. That's some typing somewhere. Let me see the comment where he said it.
No, he said it
Hey,
on the
say on the
screen.
stream.
He said it on my screen, nigga.
Africa,
Okay, well then I
Africa,
should be able to see it in the stream.
Africa about to cook you. Africa about to cook you.